Hey everybody, welcome. This is No Bones About Wrestling. I'm one of your hosts, Asa. Hi. And this is the hostess with the mostest, K Fabulous.
Hey.
And this is Tuesday Night Russo, a show we do Tuesdays at 8:30 usually, but tonight we're on a little early. I did not have to work, so we're on at 7 o'clock. And tonight we're watching WWF Royal Rumble 1998. This is the first WWF pay-per-view that Vince Russo booked. But yeah, we're going through the Vince Russo era of WWF. And so tonight on the Rumble, we've got the 30-man Royal Rumble, where the winner gets a world title shot at WrestleMania 14. We've got Shawn Michaels defending the world title against The Undertaker in a casket match. We've got The Rock defending the Intercontinental title against Ken Shamrock. The New Age Outlaws defend the tag titles against the the Legion of Doom in WWF. Vader versus the artist formerly known as Goldust. And there may be one match I'm forgetting, but that's the card.
In the comments, we have Fazby saying, "Let's go." Just came to say hi and give a like. Thanks,
What's up,
Fazby.
Thank you. Stay with us if you can.
Yeah.
Where can I go see the comments? We're on a new server, or a streaming thing.
I have no idea. I'm not on a phone.
Oh, okay. Well,
it won't let me post them. It has a thing that says 3 seconds and a play button. Let me click that and see if it does anything. It does nothing. So never mind.
It won't let you post them? Well, you can just say them.
Okay.
So anyways, it let me post them the other night. Anyways, folks, does it show you how many viewers we have?
No, I see nothing.
It was on the other night.
It wasn't on my computer. I wasn't here.
Well, it was on my phone the other night.
Okay, then it should be on your phone. Sorry, guys.
Let me see here, yeah.
What do you guys think of the current Rumble? Asks Fazby.
I thought it was pretty boring, honestly. I thought the women's Rumble was terrible. I thought there was way too much lying down. I'm fine with Liv Morgan winning. I don't watch WWE. I don't really care. I watched this show because I like the Rumble. I didn't like seeing AJ Styles retire, but if it's time, it's time. I missed that match. I fell asleep. And I missed the Drew McIntyre, whoever he fought. I missed that match. I fell asleep. And I saw the men's Rumble. It was much better than the women's, but Roman Reigns winning. How many has he won now? Like 3? It gets a little old. I miss when the Rumble was...
This was the second. He won in 2015, I believe.
I miss when the Rumble was about elevating a new star. It was about pushing somebody else new. That's when it's the most exciting.
I also had this moment of dread at the beginning of the men's Rumble when the guy whose name I don't know, the beefy black guy.
Oh, Obafemi.
Yes. When he was doing the Brock Lesnar clear everyone from the ring instantly, so it's just a dude standing there.
Mm-hmm.
I got really worried that they were going to let that go on for as long as it did with Brock Lesnar, which I hated. Luckily they didn't, but it still gave me some bad vibes. Did you guys hear? Question mark. Says Fazby. Hear what?
I'm still trying to find where I can see the comments. But yeah, so the show is on Netflix. You go to Netflix, go to Royal Rumble, and scroll down, and it's 1998.
I'll have to mess with your settings when we do this next time.
Well, I made us big on my screen at least, so. Anyways, yeah.
It's a start.
It's a start. So, yeah, go to Netflix and go to Royal Rumble and scroll down to 1998, and we're going to get started in just a couple minutes. Royal Rumble has Mick Foley in 3 appearances as Cactus Jack, Dude Love, and Mankind. The Rock is in it, Stone Cold is in it, and 25 other guys are in it as well.
So Fazby is saying that men weren't allowed when the Women Rumble was going on, and that's why the stadium looked 80% empty.
Oh, wow. I did not know that.
True for everyone. There were definitely some guys in the audience.
It seemed like there were.
But there were a lot missing, and so I actually said to Asa, do you think they opened with the Women's Rumble so that men that weren't comfortable with watching the Rumble could still see the rest of the show and just wait to come in?
They're weird over there in Saudi Arabia, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I mean, it's a different culture, but it's a culture.
I know it's a different culture, but it's stupid.
Women.
It's stupid as fuck. I don't care that it's another culture. Not being able to see a woman, any of her skin below her neck is stupid. And if I'm insulting you, I don't mean to, but I've got news for you. That shit's dumb as fuck. You know?
I mean, I'm not for it. So
I'm not for it either. It's dumb as fuck. Forcing these women to dress up a certain way is creepier than seeing part of their skin. It's like more fetishistic. Forcing them to dress in the costumes you want them to dress in is more fetishistic than seeing part of their skin to begin with. You're making them into fetish dolls.
well,
And it's really weird.
Because if Busby is right, and some of the men weren't watching it because they were women, what's the point of making them cover up if there's no men there watching it? Like if it's only women in the audience.
I don't understand. I don't understand enough to explain. But I do know those are the rules where you can't, if you're a woman in public in performance, you can't show very much skin at all.
But he's saying that WWE sold out. That's really surprising. Like, unless you mean like they're sellouts, or do you mean like it's sold out, like the Rumble sold out?
I'm not sure what he means. I think he means WWE like sold out to the Saudis.
Okay, that I agree with. I was going to say the stadium did not look full at any point.
No, it's tough. It's a two-edged sword because I think it's a good thing that WWE goes over there and does shows, because I think that culture needs to be dragged into the 19th century even, or the 20th, or even the 21st century. They need to be dragged with us. So I think the answer is not to ignore them. The answer is to participate with them and, as I said, bring them closer to our culture, to where we could see women below the neck, and it not be, punishable by death or what the fuck ever. Whatever the consequences are, jail, I'm sure, whatever the consequences are. So you got to participate with cultures like that to bring them into the modern age, because that's not the way to treat women. That's not the way to treat anyone. So yeah, like I said, it's a double-edged sword with Saudi Arabia, no pun intended. But because you want to cooperate, but at the same time, it's fucked up what they make the women do. So it's tough. It's tough to say. It's tough to say.
Well, it's like how the environmental movement was not getting any like wind beneath its wings, and then the ELF came out and we're doing all this like radical crazy shit that got in the news and stuff, and they made the Sierra Club look less crazy, so more people joined the environmental movement because they were exposed to it.
Yeah. Anyways, so folks, we're watching the 1998 WWF Royal Rumble. It is on Netflix. We're going to start very soon here. It's on Netflix. You go to Netflix, you go to WWF Royal Rumble, and you can probably just search Royal Rumble. And you scroll down and drop down menu to 1998. And we have Netflix with ads. So sorry, if you do, you'll be right with us. I'll do a countdown, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, press play. So if you have Netflix with ads, you'll be right with us the whole time. You're good. If you have Netflix with no ads, we're going to tell you when our commercials start so you can pause it. And we'll tell you how long, we'll be like, commercial 60 seconds. We'll try and be good about it and tell you how long they're about to be.
And we'll be good about telling you when we're back.
And we'll be good about telling you when we're back. Yeah, we'll forget that sometimes. But most importantly, we'll give you time updates. We'll say we're 2 minutes and 17 seconds in. And see, it keeps the clock for the event, not for the amount of time you've been watching TV. So if we say 3 minutes and 30 seconds, that's 3 minutes and 30 seconds for the people with no ads or the people with ads, because it's keeping the clock on the program we're watching. So you can, if we mess up with the commercial thing, and you have commercials, you can just, rewind it a little, fast forward a little, whatever you need to do to get back with us. And if you get messed up on the time, what time are we at? Just ask us and we will tell you. But yeah, chat with us throughout the show. It's going to be a good time. Let me just run over the card one more time.
Can I read a comment real quick before you do that?
Yeah.
So Fasby is saying Saudi don't care about wrestling. It's about looking appealing, like an appealing vacation city to others. Plus, the king of Saudi did murder the journalist and needs to look West friendly.
True. Look more friendly, maybe, is what he means.
No, he needs to look friendly in the West.
Oh, West.
West.
I thought you said less.
Oh, no, I'm sorry,
He needs to look
West.
less friendly.
West friendly.
Yeah, that's not a good thing. That's not a good look. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know the answer to that situation, but WrestleMania is in Saudi Arabia next year, which is a little weird, but it's weird because the Saudi Arabia shows like didn't used to even be canon. There would be like feuds, and they'd bring back Hulk Hogan to captain a team and Ric Flair to captain a team, and there would be feuds that weren't on TV, and they almost didn't used to be canon. And now like the Royal Rumble and WrestleMania are in Saudi Arabia and shit.
Did you know that the GOAT, Taz, was the head of his high school feminine club? The GOAT believes in equal opportunity. Says rewind.
Rewind. Yay! I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Welcome back, Rewind. We're back. I'm glad to be back. We've been moving, and then I got the flu, and just it's been a while. So we're glad we came back last week, and we're gonna get our schedule straight. Tuesdays we're doing Tuesday night Russo, usually at 8:30, but here at 7 tonight. And Fridays at 8:30 we do our retro pay-per-view watch along, which this Friday is WWF No Way Out 2000 with Triple H and Cactus Jack in a Hell in a Cell match.
Is Taz in that one?
He may be. I think he actually is.
Rewind, is Taz in that one? I figured you would know.
I think he has a minor match against someone.
Rewind says, thanks, glad to see you guys.
Yeah. But let me run over the card real quick. So once again, Royal Rumble 98. You go to Netflix, you go to Royal Rumble, you go to the drop-down menu, click 1998. Don't start the show yet. We got the 30-man Royal Rumble where the winner gets a world title shot at WrestleMania 14. We got DX leader Shawn Michaels, accompanied by Triple H, the European champion, and China, and he's defending the world title against The Undertaker in a casket match. We got the World Tag Team Champions, the New Age Outlaws, defending their belts against the Legion of Doom. We got Intercontinental Champ The Rock of the Nation of Domination defending against Ken Shamrock. We got Vader versus the artist formerly known as Goldust. Oh, and we have a 6-man little person tag team match.
Refereed by Sonny.
Refereed by Sonny. Yeah, I love little person wrestling. So this is going to be a fun show. It's going to be a great show. And we've been building up to this on Tuesday Night Russo. So without further ado, you want to get started?
Yes, but really quickly, Rewind's asking you a question. What year is the Friday night show?
No Way Out 2000. And I think Taz is on it. I think so. I could be wrong, but I think he's on it.
Rewind saying this is iconic Royal Rumble that sets up a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah, that's what we've been telling Kay. So try no spoilers because Kay does not know about the Attitude Era. She's never seen it, so this is all her first time seeing all this stuff.
I did know this was a good time to wear my Mick Foley shirt. Yeah.
All right, folks, we're going to get started. I'm going to do the countdown, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It will be slower than that. And then I say press play, and we all press play at once. And right out of the gate, there will be a 60-second commercial. I'll tell you when it starts. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press play.
Oh.
15 second commercial.
Busby saying, let's go, Miss K, entering the Attitude Era. Yeah, I've been a little timid about it, but I'm excited to see what this show holds.
All right, we're starting the show. You should be seeing Shawn Michaels. We are at 0 minutes and 9 seconds.
Rewind says Taz should be on Friday's show.
I think he is. Pretty sure he is. I forget who he's fighting, but I swear I read that he's on the show. So we'll see who's in this Rumble. The only people I know The Rock's in it, I know Stone Cold's in it, and I know Mick Foley is in it 3 times as Cactus Jack, Dude Love, and Mankind. So there's 5 slots. I don't know the other 25.
You're supposed to spoil for people that don't know that he's in it 3 times.
Well, it's a classic moment. So.
Yeah, but they might not know the year that it happened.
So okay, well now they know. Now they know. It's just something to watch out for. It's fun. So we'll see who else is in the Rumble. I don't know.
I still
Maybe
need
some
to.
of those guys who were in the ring in Monday night last week on Tuesday night, Russo. Maybe.
I need to learn people's names still.
Who don't you know? There's Owen Hart.
Well,
There's The Rock.
Well, yeah, I know Owen Hart and The Rock.
There's Ken Shamrock. There's Shawn Michaels.
But the ones that are obviously famous, I don't need help with.
Oh, okay.
Basby saying you guys got snow too. We got never-ending snow here in Toronto.
We got a bunch of snow.
I've been out of school for a week and a half so far.
Yeah.
And we're supposed to get more tomorrow. So
it's kept me out of work.
We'll see my students again.
It's kept me out of work a number of days, but I need that Skrilla. I need that paper, yo. I need it to end.
Rewind saying everyone who watches wrestling knows Foley's in this 3 times. This is an iconic Royal Rumble, K.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just didn't know which Royal Rumble it was until Asa spoiled it for me.
San Jose, California. Ton of signs. Stone Cold 316. 1-800 Collect a Blimp is there.
Ace's birthday was yesterday, and he's still waiting for his present to get delivered because of the snow.
It may be delivered while we're
talking.
While we're watching here, maybe. I don't know. Fingers crossed. If we have to scurry and put the dog up, you'll know that my present is here, or that my mom's got a coffee shipment. So it'll either be really cool or really not cool.
I mean, coffee's good, but not comparatively to your present.
Yeah. Kay and my mother got me a PlayStation 5 for my birthday, which I'm very excited about. I had one before, but I had to sell it to pay for back surgery. That was back in 2020, so I haven't had one in 6 years. That was back in 2021. I haven't had one in 5 years. So I'm very excited to play some of the games I've missed over the last 5 years.
Me too.
I believe we're starting with Vader and the artist formerly known as Gold Dust.
Accompanied by
Luna Vachon.
Yeah, I can't leave her out.
No. Or Luna, as she is known here.
Oh, did she not go by Luna Vachon?
I don't believe so.
WWF?
At some point she did, but I think here she was just Luna.
He says 25, says Spazby. You're close. Ish.
How old do you think I really am? What are the guesses?
Well, Fazby guessed 25.
I don't think that's a serious guess. No.
Yeah. Rewind saying when I was 14, I sold my PS2 for weed. That's the last PlayStation I ever had.
Oh.
I haven't smoked weed since George Bush was in office. I get it.
So when Goldust was Baby New Year, that's when he was Sable. Last week here on Tuesday night.
28 is Fazby's guess. Is he just super nice?
I don't know.
Or bad at guessing?
Rewind, you have a guess? Anyways, we're watching the 98 Royal Rumble here. We are 4 minutes and 52 seconds in. That is Vader.
Okay. You said it on stream before, between 38 and 40, says Rewind.
42.
I'm also 42.
Just turned 42. And she's 42, and I think Switch is not with us tonight. He has the flu, unfortunately. He's usually our third host. He is 41 still, I think. He's 41 or 42 also.
I don't know. That's a good question.
I don't know.
You're the same age as me, says Fazby. 82.
82?
82. Before that, he said, okay, 30 max. So maybe those were legit guesses.
I'll take it.
I love you, but I don't think you look like a 30-year-old.
I don't think so either.
I wouldn't want you to look like a 30-year-old.
I wouldn't want to either. People at work call me sir.
In 1982, he was guessing.
I was 80. Oh, I was 84. People at work call me sir.
I still call people that are younger than me ma'am and
So I'll
sir.
say miss. Because you never know with women's ages, so I usually say miss.
Yeah.
If they seem older than I'll say ma'am. But if they seem younger than I and I cannot tell their age, I'll say miss. So Vader has the artist formerly known as Goldust outside being consoled by Luna early here.
Fasby is saying that he's 43, turning 44 in August.
These are the golden years.
Rewind saying, I'm sorry, I'm too busy looking at Goldust's fine ass. Goldust is my kind of dreamboat. You know what I'm talking about.
God.
It does seem like a good time. I'll give them that.
So you can't see how many viewers we have? Or
No.
it showed me the other night. What do those buttons do down there?
What?
Why don't you see what those do?
This is screen share.
Okay.
This is to share media.
Okay.
This is my settings.
Okay.
And then this is my camera. This is my disabled mic.
Okay. What are those other ones?
Oh. Well, you need to let
Oh my
Switch
God.
in.
Oh my God.
Yay.
Look who's here.
Hey, hi, Switch.
Can y'all hear me good?
We can hear you.
You sound sick.
Sweet. It's no freaking way I'm going to let y'all do this one and Shawn Michaels is in the main event. I don't
Yes,
care
sir.
how sick I am. I don't care what she told you.
She said you were deathly ill with the flu.
Bruh, it's horrible, man.
Oh, you sound bad.
But
I had
I'm
it and
here,
I was.
though.
Say what?
I'm here, though.
I'm glad. I'm glad you're here.
That's awesome.
I had it. I had the flu a couple weeks ago and I was very sick for a couple days.
Bruh,
Yeah.
oh, happy belated birthday, man.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know if you heard, but Kay and my mother got me a PS5 for my birthday.
You spoiled little brat.
Yeah.
Rewind
Yeah.
says, don't worry, Switch. I'll be over there to nurse you back to health, big guy.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, snap, my guy Rewind back.
Yep. Yep.
Word. We starting to get some of our regs back. Welcome back,
Yep.
Rewind.
So are you caught
Oh,
up with the Switch or do you need time?
I got Goldust and Vader in the ring right now doing their thing.
Yeah.
I think I'm with y'all.
Yeah, we're at, I can't read the time.
8:42.
All right. Yeah.
Okay, yep.
8:47.
Yep.
Okay.
So
Of course,
Conover
Rewind with us.
Sazzy says two are watching, but I think he's on YouTube.
Yeah, we have more viewers.
Most of our viewers are from X.
Yeah.
But the count doesn't show up on YouTube.
Yeah. Only the YouTube counts. We have, way more viewers on X. But the people who talk to us are usually on YouTube.
Yeah, it was weird. But the other day we streamed to X and it was like we had a good number of viewers.
It wasn't a ton. It was like 27 viewers, but no one talked to us the whole show.
That was weird.
And then the show before that, we did only YouTube, and we had people talking to us, but there were only like 3 viewers or some shit. It was terrible. But we've been gone, and we've been canceling shows left and right, all this shit, and we're back. Take my word for it. We've been doing shows and not canceling, and we're here. We're here to stay. Moving was a big pain in the ass. Yeah, it was a big pain in the ass. So that's what cost us several weeks.
The first like half of the year that we were moving, I was like, oh, it's fine. It's not too bad. But like, no, it goes on forever and it fucking sucks. Everyone who told me that moving is terrible is correct.
Yeah, it's terrible. Is Goldust wearing a fanny pack? No, that's a
bikini bottom.
Bikini bottom, yeah.
That's why Rewind here. Goldust is in the building. That's why we got Rewind with us.
Oh my God, Goldust kissed Vader.
On the mouth?
Yes.
I missed it.
Got him. Turned Goldust inside out with that.
Goldust sporting Joker colors, which I approve of.
Kind of.
I mean, kind of.
Well, green and purple, yeah.
Speaking of Joker.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, nice hat. I like that. That's one of my favorite. That's my favorite depiction of the Joker, that art style.
Yeah, I love collecting bandanas, and I saw this one, I had to get it.
That's cool. Yeah, I collect
Also, in
hats.
honor of our Attitude Era, got my
Nice.
Austin shirt on.
Nice.
I got my McFoley shirt on, Cactus Jack.
I got
Oh
my Doors shirt on. Has nothing to do with wrestling tonight. Sorry.
yeah.
I don't have an
Forbidden
Attitude
Doors.
Era shirt. I used to have a ton of Attitude Era shirts, and I sold them all or gave them to Goodwill because I grew out of them all. You know.
And he didn't think, oh, I have a wife who's smaller than me. She can totally wear that shirt.
This was many years ago. I
This
had
was also like 4 months ago or
that's
3
true.
months ago.
I had a ton of Attitude Era shirts.
I believe it.
Yeah, I had a bunch.
I could see you being the kid that like only wears like tie dye and wrestling shirts.
That's all I used in high school. I wore tie dye or wrestling shirt.
Goldie is wearing a thong and it should be in my mouth. You know what I'm talking about, says Rewind.
My lord. So, Switch, did you hear on Friday we're going to watch No Way Out 2000?
Cool, that'll work.
Triple H, Cactus Jack, Hell in a Cell.
Yeah.
It's not a wrestling shirt, but I have a shirt that says No Way Out. Maybe I'll wear that.
Go with that.
Yeah.
There you go.
Why not?
Sticking to the theme, kinda. Luna's not done much, unless I missed it.
She consoled Goldust at one point. She's not done much illegal. Vader pretty much dominating this match right now.
Yeah.
Which is leading me to believe Goldust is going to pick up the cheap win.
It's crazy how Dustin, he was good back then, but he's even so much better now at his age he's at now.
I agree.
Well, this was before he was sober and clean, I think.
Yeah, he was on drugs and alcohol at this point. So he's been sober for a number of years. Now there comes Luna.
There we go.
The referee is not going to disqualify Goldust. Oh shit!
That's pretty unusual.
Vader bomb with Luna. Luna almost died.
Yeah,
My
remember
God.
that.
Vader gets the win.
Sometimes fake boobs look like they're so painful.
Yeah.
Like they're like water balloons ready to pop.
Like if you hit them the right way, they gone.
Yeah. Like scary. Like they might explode on you.
I'm not a big fake boob guy.
Well, that works out well.
Yeah, I'm not like they might look all right. They look better under clothes than naked. Fake boobs to me.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Lord, Luna really almost died. Almost came down right on top of her head.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like, hitting her neck on the rope.
Oh.
Rope.
No, almost hit her. Look. Her head almost came straight down on the mat here. See that?
I see that, yeah.
Jesus.
Got her hands out.
Yeah, but wouldn't have helped much with the velocity at which they were falling. Yeah. So Vader gets the win over the artist formerly known as Goldust. Good opener here. Kind of a little one-sided. Goldust got his ass beat.
The artist formerly known as Goldust.
The artist formerly known as Goldust, yeah. Stone Cold is here.
Did you guys hear about the hair versus hair match?
Between Ricochet and
Tommaso Ciampa.
Yes, where the loser would have to grow out their hair.
Because they're both...
That's funny.
I like it. Ricochet is legend, said Spazby. Rewind saying fake boobs look like beach balls.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Here are the Godwins. Let's see what's going on.
Does he have a Tesla tattoo?
I don't know who that was. Maybe. Phineas Godwin's a weird guy.
Not the car company people.
Here comes the 6-man little person match. How long were you waiting before we let you in, Switch?
Or like 2 minutes, if that.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't
I'm
see you.
sorry. I didn't.
I'm still getting used to our new this Eve Mux or whatever you call it. That's how it's spelled. I'm still getting used to this.
This is my first
Well,
time
y'all are
using it.
good.
I need to figure out what all the buttons do. I need to figure out how we can see our number of viewers. I could see it last week.
Like a fake show.
Yeah.
Figure stuff out.
Yeah.
Michael Cole looks like a twink in '98. Do you think he likes to party? Says Rewind.
I'll go with no. Michael Cole seems square. Battalion, Tarantula, and El Torito.
I'm with Asa. I think he looks like a square. He looks like someone that would want to talk to you about your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
There's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that, but he would like talk to you about it at a party, which is not party conversation.
No. There's nothing wrong with saving your immortal soul, okay?
Sort of think about that.
Kay's going to hell in a handbasket, ladies and gentlemen.
Don't believe it. I'm not going.
Okay, who have we got on this team? Max Mini, Nova, and Mosaic.
Is that how you would pronounce that? And
It's probably just Mosaic. The A is an Mosaic. Mosaic. Max Mini. What was the other one? Mosaic. And
Nova?
Nova. Yeah, see. I think mosaic's not a Spanish word, is it? No, so it'd be mosaic. Mosaic. See. Or mosaic. Mosaic. Sometimes an I think, is like an E, but usually it's an E in Espanol. Here we go. This might end up being the match of the night, I'll tell you that right now. There's Nova and Tarantula.
Rewind, saying it's funny how Sunny is searching these people, just like how she's now getting searched in prison. Full circle.
Oh. Poor Sunny. Hopefully she gets her nice arm drag.
Wait, why is she in prison?
I think she killed a person in a DUI. I could be wrong about that, but I think that's what happened.
Your sound's not coming through, Switch.
Oh, my bad. I had my shit on muted because I was coughing. But yeah, he's right. Asa's right. She was involved in a hit and run with this old guy. She hit this old guy and he passed away.
That's really sad.
That's terrible. I hope she can get her life together. When does she get it? How many years did she get? Do you know?
I don't even remember.
We got some nice action going here. Roll up. No. Arm drag on Battalion.
Battalion's like beefy.
He's bigger. He might be what you call a micro. There's minis, and then there are micros. Like that guy there with the red is a micro, where he's not as big as a regular person, but he's bigger than a mini.
Is it dependent on what type of dwarfism they have?
I think so.
Max Mini was my guy, though.
Rewind saying yes, she was drunk driving without a license and ran over some lady and killed her. She's had like 3 or 4 DUIs.
So I don't know which luchador is which in here, but I'm very much enjoying this. El Torito is the one with the red mohawk, and Mosaic is the one in the red and purple and black. I'm sure they're calling him Mosaic, but I'm going with Mosaic because he's Spanish. Or Mexican, rather. I assume. Nice wrestling here. So in most Lucha Libre trios matches, if one man goes to the outside, another member of the team can come in. And I think that's just what they did here, just a little late. And I don't know who the one in the brown and green is. Tarantula. In comes Battalion. El Torito and Nova going at it. Look at that.
It's
Up and
almost
over.
like their moves just look too smooth, yo.
Yeah. Nova getting ready. Spinning off the ropes into a lot of arm drags in this match so far.
Love a good arm drag, though.
So do I, but it's been a little excessive. Nova into an arm drag.
Yeah, but when you're trying to do a lot of high flying without high flying, arm drag's a good way to go. Looks very flippy.
Mike Tyson loving it.
Up there loving it.
Oh yeah, remind me again, why is he watching this?
Because he's going to be signing with the WWF. It is unclear in what capacity at this point.
Does this eventually happen?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Yeah, he becomes a big part of the lead up to WrestleMania 14.
Which is the WrestleMania that this is leading up to?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Where the main event is the winner of the Royal Rumble versus the winner of Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker.
Mm-hmm.
From tonight?
From tonight, yes.
Is that the next pay-per-view?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Is that always the case?
No, because now they have a February pay-per-view, but and at this point I think they had a February pay-per-view too.
This is 98. So
can't remember.
I think they had the In Your Houses still around this time, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. But other than that, it was just the four main ones. It was Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, and Survivor Series.
Oh wait, you've left out King of the Ring.
Oh yeah, King of the Ring too.
King of the Ring right before SummerSlam.
Which one is that one?
I'm not sure. That's Tarantula in the green with the blue mask, the blue and black mask.
Mini?
I think that's Max Mini.
Max Mini. Yeah, that's my guy.
I didn't identify who that was. So
yeah, Max Mini was so daggone tiny. I loved Max Mini.
Yeah. Oh. They're taking it to Max Mini here.
He looked like a little toddler.
Yeah, he's tiny. You messing with what the buttons do?
No, I realized I didn't post your screen.
Yeah, post this. Max Mini crawls under Sunny. She picks him up. Out goes El Torito. Out goes Tarantula. Out goes Battalion with a flying head scissors. Fans love it.
What do you have the Emox thing on, Kay? Is it on your phone or on a tablet?
I'm on my computer.
On your computer? So if you click on one of the comments, it'll say hide or show, and that's how they'll pop up on your screen.
It doesn't do that for me because I tried clicking on them. I have a magnifying glass, and when I click on the magnifying glass, it like shows them really big, but that's just on my screen. And then underneath it says how many minutes ago, and it has an icon of YouTube.
Yeah, we'll figure it out this week.
Yeah, you're supposed to be able just to click on the actual message, and it'll say hide or show, and it'll pop up.
Yeah,
I got outside. Look at that.
Look at
Spinning corkscrew plancha by Max Mini. And this might end up like being the best match for real. Here comes Tarantula. Suicide dive. Comes Nova.
This and that one with Hillbilly Jim, was those the only ones they had at WrestleMania of the tiny people wrestling?
Yeah, there's that one with Hillbilly Jim.
These are the only two I can remember.
Well, this isn't WrestleMania though, the Royal Rumble.
Oh, that's right. You're right.
Yeah. I think that was the only one at WrestleMania.
98 is what we're doing?
Yeah.
Oh, it says right.
Max Mini with a Hurricane Rana. Spinning arm drag into a cradle. That gets it. Very good match.
Sonny got to see how hard work it is being a ref.
Mm-hmm.
Mosaic.
Max Mini, Nova, and Mosaic, we'll call them, or Mosaic, get the win. And Sonny loves little Max Mini. She's holding him like a little baby. No reason Sonny was the ref for that, but I'll take it. I'm not going to complain about seeing Sonny. Here's the Nation of Domination looking for Stone Cold. The newest member, Mark Henry.
Oh, I was very confused, but then I realized that was the name of a show. In Your House was the name of a pay-per-view.
Yeah, I would do several of them every year, and they were called In Your House.
Rewind saying between 95 and 99, In Your House was between February and May.
Here's an ad. 30 seconds. And all they found was a foam middle finger in Stone Cold's dressing room.
Classic.
Farouk seems to be a little more approving of Mark Henry being in the Nation of Domination now.
Yeah, he got that size now.
Sure.
So I think Rewind meant to type if, but maybe not. It says, it's Sonny had a penis. I would take
Back
it
from commercial.
I would take it hard and fast. You know what I'm talking about.
Lord.
I'm assuming it's if.
Oh, my Lord. We are at 27 minutes and 6 seconds. Oh, excuse me. We're at 27 minutes and 11 seconds. We got Vince McMahon, Shane McMahon, and Mike Tyson. What a threesome there. Baddest man on the planet. Mike Tyson, you remember this switch? When he got out of jail, they asked, he went to jail for rape, and they asked Mike, said, did you do it? And he said, no, but I wish I had raped her and raped her mother too, because that way at least I would have gone to jail for something instead of nothing.
Yep, I remember that.
That's an innocent man.
That.
That's an innocent man there. I never believed that. I really didn't.
Supreme Fighting Machine.
Yeah, Ken Shamrock has gone through the entire Nation of Domination, I believe. Went through D'Lo and Kama.
Who was that?
And Farouk. That was Kama, better known as the Godfather and Papa Shango.
Papa Shango.
Ken Shamrock took the whole nation out, and now he's moved his way up to the Rock for this Intercontinental title match. Oh, and this was the tag match we saw last week here on Tuesday Night, Russo.
Yeah, well, Mark Henry turned on Ken Shamrock.
Oh, where'd you see it? Oh.
What a nice
Do you remember
slam.
Rewind saying, do you remember when Mike Tyson told a journalist that he's going to fuck him until he loves him? That's some hard shit, says Rewind.
I don't remember that.
Bruh, Mike was on something, like when Mike was in his prime and somebody would mess with him, he did not care. He would let some stuff fly out his mouth in the interview.
Yeah. Like I said, one of my favorite ones was when he told Lennox Lewis he was going to eat his children's hearts.
Oh my God.
Oh, look at that IC belt.
I'm going to eat his children's hearts.
That was not good.
I'm going to eat his children's hearts.
No, you sound like a munchkin.
I'm going to eat his children's hearts. So I guess we got Kama, D'Lo, Farouk, and Mark Henry. Now we know 9 Royal Rumble competitors.
When did he start talking about himself in the third person? When he switched to The Rock?
Yeah. I would
Yes.
say late 97, mid to late 97, right?
I generally hate that, but I actually love The Rock doing it. Yeah.
When, Russo really helped him develop this character. Russo really developed the character. I mean, The Rock obviously had a lot to do with it, very charismatic. But Russo's the one who developed the character, and The Rock kind of ran away with it.
But you know where he got that from? That referring to himself in that fourth person?
Third
He got it
person.
from he got it from Deion Sanders because Deion
Ah,
Sanders used to call himself Prime. In his interviews, he would be like, "Yeah, well, Prime does this, Prime does that," and that's where The Rock got it from.
That's awesome.
do you remember that video game, Deion Sanders Primetime Football,
Yes,
where you could put Deion in at every position on
every
both
position.
teams?
Yep.
Everyone saying, and when Mike Tyson said that, he was not fucking around. It looked like he was going to fuck that journalist until he loved him. There was no joking around in him at all.
Oh my gosh, I remember something about this match.
Uh-oh.
Wait, so
Yeah.
who's he wrestling?
Rock versus Ken
Ken
Shamrock.
Yeah. Watch. Yeah, you gotta pay attention to this match.
All right.
So at this time, y'all, they had The Rock. Vince had this thing where he would like all the guys that work together would ride together. So The Rock would ride with D'Lo Brown, Godfather, from place to place. And you know the Godfather, he has his own weed dispensary.
Yeah.
So everywhere The Rock went, he would smell like weed. So he told the Godfather he had to stop riding with him because everybody thought he was smoking weed because everywhere he went, he smelled like straight weed. So he stopped. He rode with him for like 3 weeks. Then he said he had to stop.
Yeah, The Rock doesn't do drugs except maybe steroids.
I think he did them for a while. He had to.
Allegedly. I think he definitely did steroids. Allegedly.
What does he do now?
He's an actor. He was just in a movie called The Smashing Machine.
I don't mean what does he actually do now. I mean to keep his shape. Because he's older now.
I'm assuming steroids.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion. Allegedly does steroids. But he was just in a movie called The Smashing Machine where he was nominated for the Golden Globe for Best Actor in a Drama. Played some MMA guy who was known as The Smashing Machine.
Golden Globes are for movies?
And TV.
And TV.
Yeah.
Emmys are just for TV. Oscars are just for movies?
Correct.
Okay. I don't pay attention to a lot of that.
I try and see the Oscar movies usually, at least the Best Picture ones. I haven't seen Sinners yet. I still want to see Sinners.
Sinners.
The one with Michael B. Jordan, the vampires.
Yeah, I haven't either yet.
Did you know
it's the most Oscar nominations of any movie ever?
Word.
And it's a horror movie, which is like unheard of.
Yeah, I got 16 Oscar nominations.
I guess Parasite was a horror movie.
That's what they say. I have a digital copy of it. I've never seen it. We should watch that at some point. It won Best Picture years ago.
Yeah, when we feel like reading subtitles.
Yeah, which I'm fine with subtitles. Unless it's late at night. Then
that's all I've been doing is laying up in bed, watching movies. Before I got on here with y'all, I just watched the new Anaconda with Jack Black.
Is that good?
Oh, the new one?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot it came out. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah. I got to see that. Was it good?
I liked it. Like, my brother-in-law, he goddamn was like, he didn't like it. I think because he was expecting it to be like the first two.
Yeah, but it's a comedy.
But when you got Jack Black, you shouldn't be expecting it to be but so serious. And for what it was, I liked it. I enjoyed it.
I think it looks fun. And Paul Rudd.
Two? Are there two?
Y'all would like
Anaconda, The Hunt for the Blood Orchid.
Have we seen that together?
We have not seen that together.
Yeah,
yeah, that one got Morris Chestnut. I forgot what that guy's name is. I don't know if he didn't play Wolverine.
Oh, so Rewind saying The Rock is juiced up on steroids. When you're on steroids, you do them in cycles.
Right.
I used to bang this bodybuilder, and he told me all about it. Ken Shamrock was all juiced up on steroids, too.
He looks like it. Of course, this is all just alleged. Please, no one sue us.
Mhm.
This is just their personal opinion and no way based in fact. Except the fact that they look like they're on steroids. This was Shamrock's biggest match in the Federation at this point. And of course, Shamrock, one of the more successful Ultimate Fighters in the early years of that. It's changed a lot now, I think, right?
What?
Yeah, it's changed a whole lot.
It's changed a lot, yeah.
But I
It
know
used to be
Vince.
just like, who can beat somebody's ass, yeah?
I know Vince is probably kicking himself, wishing he had listened to Shane, because Shane had told Vince to buy UFC or MMA back in the day, and Vince ain't want to do it. Now look at what that guy done did with that thing.
Yeah. Crazy. They're
Shane knew
owned
it was
by
going to blow up.
TKO now, too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Crazy. And it's to the point we're going to have a UFC card on the lawn of the White House this year, which is crazy to me.
that's wild.
Celebrating the 250th birthday of America with a UFC card.
What does the C stand for?
Championship.
Oh. Oh, the age of the laser pointer, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 98. You ain't had no phones out there. Well, we had them disposable cameras.
Mm-hmm.
The little wheel.
Yeah, I miss seeing flashes at events, you know.
So Rewind saying, yeah, because Dana White?
Dana White.
Dana White. What's the one from... That's not the Wheel of Fortune lady, right? What's her
That's
name?
Vanna White.
Vanna White. Oh, okay.
Dana White owns the UFC. I don't think there's any relation. Or used to own that at UFC. I don't know if he sold out his shares to TKO or what the deal is. I don't know.
Either way, he's still involved.
Dana White and Donald Trump are buddies.
Yeah. And a UFC fight is one of the places Trump can go to and get cheered.
Mm-hmm.
One of the
Yeah,
only
well,
places he can go to and get cheered.
Have you given that Unreal show a watch yet?
I did, and I didn't like it.
Bruh, I was so upset about it because, like, I believe in that kayfabe shit.
Yeah, me
I
too.
think they was exposing a little too much on that joint. I had to stop watching.
Yeah, I agree. That's why I stopped watching WWE Unreal on Netflix. The one that shows you backstage.
Oh, it showed too much backstage?
Yeah, I think so. Showed too much.
So it wasn't like, what's it called? AEW's backstage show that still very much kept kayfabe alive?
Yeah, it wasn't like that. I forget what that was called. AEW Unrestricted or something like that.
I never saw that.
It was good.
Okay.
It was good. Yeah, it wasn't great, but it was good. It's worth seeing if you haven't seen it. I think that's what it was called. I'm sure you can find it somewhere to watch it.
When we watched it at the time, because it was like talking about recent things that had happened.
Yeah.
And like the fallout of them backstage. I don't know if it would be as interesting now. It focused a lot on Adam Cole and Britt Baker and I forget her name. What's Sammy Guevara's wife's name?
Ty Mello.
Ty Mello. Thank you. Yeah. And Ruby Soho.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're gonna start watching AEW again soon. I don't know when, but soon. I've heard they've been on fire lately, putting crazy cards together.
Bruh, fire.
I've been missing it.
Fire.
We haven't watched in like
I
2
think
months.
Kay would enjoy seeing Cassidy and Tony Storm together right now.
Yeah.
Orange Cassidy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
I
Now
miss it.
they're in a hair match. It's Cassidy and Tony Storm against Marina Shafir and Willa Uter. Whoever gets pinned gets their hair cut.
All right. Yuta needs a haircut. Maybe they'll lose.
I could see Tony doing that just to be Tony
Mm-hmm.
and just go a whole nother route with her character.
I could see Marina doing it too, just to look even tougher.
Yeah. I've been saying for years, I want to see in WWE, I want to see Rey Mysterio versus Dominic, bring the feud back, and I want to see a mask versus hair match.
Who's been saying that since the beginning?
I've been saying that.
I've
You
been
have?
saying- Yeah,
Well,
that was my call.
And have Dominic win, and then Dominic gets the mask. Yeah.
Retirement
That's
match
how-
for
Finally,
Ray.
when Ray's ready to retire, I think that's how he should retire. Mask
I
versus
like
hair
that.
match. Dominic wins the mask
Or if you want to pull on the heartstrings, Ray wins,
and gives the mask.
gives the mask to Dominic
Oh, that's
Ooh.
better.
after he shaves his head.
That's better.
Go ahead, Kay.
That's
Yeah.
better. Rocky taking it to Ken Shamrock here. But yeah, we're going to start watching AEW soon. As I said, AEW Weekly will return. I don't know when, but it will return. We're trying to figure out the logistics of things right now. Because I have a job where I don't get off a lot of nights till 7 o'clock. So that's why our shows have moved to like 8:30 and usually 8:30 now.
Problem with that is that I have to wake up really early, so I have to go to bed early.
Yeah.
Because we live
Man,
far away from my job.
These Vicks Vapor Cool cough drops,
Yeah.
these joints be having your mouth on fire.
Rewind saying this generation is different. Kids nowadays see shit like they should have booked it this way or should have booked it that way. That's like 10-year-olds. There's no more kayfabe.
Yeah, I agree. I'd take it it's more fun to just enjoy it, to try and enjoy it. Like, I'm not doing, if you watch us a lot, we don't do fantasy booking. Sometimes we'll say this should happen than this, sometimes, but we try and stay away from that. Because we try and enjoy just what there is. Because if you try and fantasy book everything, you're just going to make yourself miserable because your favorites aren't getting the kind of matches you think they deserve, So just enjoy it. Realize you have very little influence on the product and enjoy it. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah, I enjoy predicting what I think is going to happen much more than what I want to have happen.
Yeah, definitely.
Shamrock. Then I can be right, and I love being right.
He was so underrated, yo.
Who, Shamrock?
Yes, to come from the MMA world into wrestling. Shamrock, he did his thing, yo.
Mm-hmm.
His character fit him. He was decent in the ring.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at that.
Hurricane Rana.
Someone's running.
Oh shit, D'Lo
There
got
comes
caught
Kama.
up.
There comes D'Lo. D'Lo got his leg caught in the ropes.
Yeah.
Oh shit, got his ankle caught. That's a good way to break your fucking ankle.
Okay.
The ref's trying to help him, but it's the finish of the match. Oh, no, it's not. It's a key point in the match. D'Lo still can't get out. That was unplanned, I'm sure. There's no way you would plan to do that. That's gotta, oh my God.
That has to hurt so bad.
Yeah, that has to hurt. You gotta remember, folks, those are steel cables inside of the ropes. They're not bouncy ropes. They may look bouncy, but that's just because of how taut they are. The Rock gets the win. Shamrock gets the win, excuse me.
Let's see. Shamrock tried. Remember Dan? What was it? Dan Severin or I think that's his name was.
Severn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that The Rock was playing with Shamrock's Lucky Charms? God bless him. I would have done the same thing.
No,
A little reach around. You know what I'm talking about.
he was putting the brass knuckles inside of Shamrock's trunks.
The Rock is telling referee Mike Chiodo that Shamrock nailed him with something. He's patting him down. He says, "What have you got? That's not your dick. What have you got? What's in there? What's in there? That's not just your cock. What's in there? Brass knucks, baby." I used to pass my wrestlers brass knucks.
When you're a manager?
I was manager, yeah.
What were they really? Because those
brass knucks.
How'd you have them in North Carolina?
One of the wrestlers gave them to me.
I was about to ask the same thing.
No,
they brass knucks, or they brass knucks that we're going to call them brass knucks that don't look like brass knucks, but we're going to call them brass knucks anyway.
No, they were brass knuckles, which are illegal in North Carolina. I don't have them anymore.
WCW used to have the white tape looking ones.
Yeah. Rocky wins by DQ and Shamrock's going nuts.
I hate that they're illegal in North Carolina because I want Carol's knife from The Walking Dead so badly. You know, that's like the hottest shit ever. Yeah.
Ooh,
but
who's that?
I cannot.
Catman 580 says, "Hey y'all, how's it going tonight? What's up, Cat?"
Hey,
what's up, man?
Thank you for catching that.
Doing well. Enjoying the 98 Royal Rumble here. We just saw The Rock beat Shamrock by DQ after planting brass knucks in Shamrock's crotch.
Okay, so this wasn't the match. I'm sorry, y'all. Remember when I was telling y'all to pay attention to something? This wasn't the one.
Okay.
Yeah.
There is a match where at the end it's him and it's The Rock and Shamrock. And Shamrock takes a non-protected hit.
Oh, the chair shot, yeah.
Yes. And the sound that it makes, crazy.
Yeah.
Catman saying, "Glad you're watching the pay-per-view. This is one of my favorite shows in the Attitude Era.
Great
and
show.
One of my all-time favorite Royal Rumble pay-per-views."
Definitely.
Cat, do you need a timestamp for where we're at?
48 minutes. I can't read it with the white mat.
48 minutes and 9 seconds.
Thank you.
Rewind saying, "You can say what you want, but to me, it looks like he was playing with Shamrock's cock."
I bet.
Rewind sees what he want to see.
Yeah. Good show so far. But yeah, this is a very good show. I haven't seen it.
This was one of my favorite Rumbles.
I haven't seen this in a long time.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Definitely iconic Royal Rumble. One of the best, says Rewind.
That goddamn blimp. I can remember seeing that blimp. Remember the Ico Pro banners?
Yeah.
Why don't they do blimps anymore? Because they got too many drones flying around, maybe?
I don't know.
Like camera drones?
They used to do those blimps. I was at a show where they did the blimp, I think.
I've been to basketball games where they did it, but not wrestling shows.
I remember like the 1-800-COLLECT, like WWF blimp. Might have been for a different product, but I swear it was still 1-800-COLLECT.
I remember the arena seeing the Orlando Magic.
The Boricuas are looking for Stone Cold. Everybody looking for Stone Cold. That's not him. They're the Disciples of Apocalypse.
DOA.
Who did they attack?
Just ripped their look right off, didn't they?
Yeah. Commercial coming here. 15 seconds.
Gotcha.
Catman says, "No worries about the timestamp switch. I saw you all were online. I wanted to pop by and say hello to everyone."
Well, hello. Join us for the show.
Heck yeah.
They don't do
back from commercial.
They don't do blimps anymore because of the Hindenburg. It was a horrible tragedy. We learned from our mistakes.
Rewind.
Oh, the humanity.
That was good. That was good. Rewind.
So we're at 50 minutes and 5 seconds. And we got the World Tag Title match coming up next.
I am for the New Age Outlaws.
You've really taken a shine to them.
I love Billy Gunn.
Wow.
And this is early New Age. Wait till they really get into their groove.
Yeah, true.
Like, their entrance is just one of the best is when they start really understanding what they need to be.
Mm-hmm.
Road Dogg be killing it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a damn shame. At 42 years old, I can state that whole daggone DX line when he's in the ring.
How'd it go? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what did it go that?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, D Generation X proudly brings to you its WWF Tag Team Champions of the World. The Road Dogg, Jesse J, the badass Billy Gunn, the New Age Outlaws. And then Billy Gunn to get his little time. Oh, I forgot they did shave a little of the mohawk.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I forgot that too. Catman saying it's here in Canada. It's on Netflix. Loading it up now.
Nice.
Can I get another timestamp?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, we're at 51 minutes and 31 seconds. And if you need another one, just ask.
Catman lucky. That means he gets the pay-per-views for free too.
In Canada, they get them for free?
I thought all Netflix internationally, they get it for free. We
I don't know.
That have to get the ESPN.
Yeah, they said that on the. I mean, they didn't say for free, but I assume it's for free because Netflix, you don't pay for anything besides Netflix. He's at 51.40. Says Catman.
Rockabilly and the fucking roadie.
Yeah, we're at 52 minutes and 9 seconds.
Dun, 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 dun. Call somebody.
Wait, so does he drop the "you better call somebody"?
No.
Oh, okay, good.
We just didn't include that for some reason.
Okay. But they're still wearing Packers outfits.
Well, they're in San Jose, California.
What does that matter?
Packers were rivals of the teams out there.
I thought the last time they were in Pittsburgh and they were rivals of Pittsburgh.
They were in Pittsburgh and they were the rival Florida Gators. Yeah, they just wear
Gators. I was thinking it was Packers too.
Yeah, they would troll. They was trolling before trolling was cool. Catman says, so how's it work here? How it works here in Canada, we get all the PLEs for free, but we don't get any WCW, Attitude Era, Ruthless Aggression, or ECW shows, only the PLEs and some of the older Raws and SmackDown. Wow.
We got a bunch on Netflix in the US. We got a bunch of the old pay-per-views. Like, that's how we're watching this Royal Rumble.
No WCW stuff yet, though.
No. No WCW stuff. No ECW stuff. Not yet. Hopefully they add some of that, and we can go back to doing some WCW shows on our Retro Friday pay-per-views.
Please, yes.
Because we would have done a WCW Super Brawl this Friday. I need to look for those that are available on YouTube. Some WCW shows for Fridays.
Yeah, and it's
that'll
WCW.
give me something to do while I'm laying up in the bed tomorrow. I'll look through YouTube and see what they got on there.
Oh, awesome. There you go. Thank you.
But yeah, this Friday, No Way Out 2000. That's a great show. So,
are your kids back at school yet?
No, they're going back tomorrow.
Are
2
they?
hours late, but they was calling for snow tonight.
Yeah, we're getting snow tomorrow, supposedly.
Again.
Eric Tate saying, hello, friends.
What's up, Eric?
Rewind saying, I highly doubt we're going to get any WCW or ECW. That's going to be lost media. Oh, don't say that.
Don't do
But
that, Rewind.
remember, folks, you can still buy WCW DVDs on Amazon, on eBay. It's best to find them on eBay. And WCW, there's still a bunch of shows on YouTube from the WWE Vault. So if you need your WCW fix, it's out there. It's just not on Netflix. Not yet.
Oh, Catman saying the only ECW shows I have here on Netflix is the 2005 and 2006 One Night Stand shows.
We don't count those.
Which we don't. I was just about to say, bro. We don't even count them ones.
Oh, those are the like fake ECW ones.
Yeah. That's the WWE ECW.
CM Punk was in that.
Yeah.
Gosh,
that's the only thing I know about it.
It's okay. You're for the New Age Outlaws.
I'm for the New Age Outlaws.
Switch, who are you for?
Outlaws all day, man. You already know.
I'm for the LOD.
Oh, because they joined DX.
They do. They joined DX on the Raw after WrestleMania. It becomes a new DX. I won't tell you too much, but it becomes a new
the
DX.
Genesis D-Generation X.
Yeah.
Is this where Rick Rude's already dead?
He's dead.
No, he's not dead at that time. He's over
you're right.
WCW.
You're right. He's with WCW in the New World Order.
Yeah, he went to WCW after that Montreal screw job.
You're right.
Oh, that's right. You told us about that.
Yeah.
Rewind saying there's ECW in the vault too, but it's dumb. It's all chopped up. It's not in chronological order. That is stupid.
That's another thing I hate. Like, they have the Rumble on there too, but this one is chopped up. They have all the matches, but it's not all in one. It's like you get one match, then you have to go to another video for the other match. The whole Royal Rumble is another match, but yeah, I hope they get that shit together.
Yeah, that would be too hard to do a watch along for.
Yeah.
Rewind saying, LOD, Asa, you're into that old leather BDSM, the same kind of kink I'm into, Asa.
Yep.
They did used to wear the all leather
Demolition,
back in the
man.
day.
That's Demolition.
Oh, yeah. To Chuck College House. You my guys alone. I fucked with Demolition. I like their theme music, man. That here comes the X. Here comes the Smasher. With Demolition.
A walking disaster.
That was my shit right there, yo.
Pain and destruction.
Was that Jimmy Hart?
No, that was Rick Derringer.
Oh, Rick Derringer. They talk about that on the Purple Stuff podcast.
Uh-huh. Jimmy wrote a lot of them jumps, though.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe he wrote my boy's jump. He wrote Shawn Michaels' music.
Oh, Jimmy Hart did?
Yeah, he wrote that jump.
I didn't know that.
The like Sexy Boy song?
Sexy Boy? Yeah, that was written by Jimmy Hart.
Legion of Doom taking a 2 Road Dogg.
That to me is possibly the most embarrassing entrance music.
What? Sexy Boy?
Shawn Michaels, yeah.
Really?
I mean, I love the sound at the beginning. That like starts it off, but yeah, I'm a boy.
When it's like,
yeah, I'm a boy toy. It's very odd for a wrestler.
It fits his character.
It fits his character, yeah. No, I think he says, I'm not your boy toy.
I'm sorry.
I'm just the sexy boy.
Oh,
not your boy toy.
See, I've been getting the wrong message this whole time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I was thinking he was my boy toy.
You know what, Kay? I think you just be looking for a reason to bash my guy.
No, I like Shawn Michaels. Bashing him. I mean, he seems like a giant asshole, or at least he did. But other than that, I have no problem with him.
He puts in a hell of a performance in the main event of this show.
Yeah. Catman is saying, so what do y'all think of... me and Ace can talk. So what do y'all think of JCW as a juggalo? I'm happy to see that there's people interested and enjoying the shows.
I love it.
Love it. Yeah, we're interested in enjoying it.
We're like half an episode behind, or did we catch up?
I can't remember.
I think we're half an episode.
We're half an episode behind. Yeah, we need to catch up. Yeah, we're half an episode behind. Yeah.
I'm not gonna say nothing until y'all catch up.
But it's great. I love it.
Y'all remember what's the last thing y'all remember seeing?
Might be the gauntlet match with Big Al and Hollywood Haley J and Danny Moe. Was it?
Wasn't it the Kerry Morton match where
Oh, it was Kerry
number
Morton.
one contender?
Kerry Morton versus
There's a three.
versus Cocaine versus someone.
Caleb
Oh, so y'all
Conley.
caught
Caleb
up then?
Conley.
Huh?
Y'all caught up then?
No, we didn't finish that.
We didn't finish that episode.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I love it. Yeah, great selection of wrestlers, except Mr. Happy, who's terrible. Congo Kong's not that great either, but I kind of like him. But yeah, great selection of wrestlers. I love how, everybody gets a story. The matches mean something. Every match means something. It has something to do with the wrestlers standing in the company, or has something to do with their storyline, or both. I love it. We haven't seen that brand of wrestling in years.
It's like you don't want to look away because you're afraid what you could miss, even if you just look away for like 5 seconds,
Mm-hmm.
It's awesome.
Yeah, you can't.
Catman saying last week was Russo's 13th episode.
Wow.
Well, we're halfway through it. It's been good so far.
Yeah.
So I missed some comments. It doesn't let me scroll up. Cool.
And Russo's been getting more active on social media, especially Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Demolition was never good. Baby faces, says Eric Tates.
No.
And Rewind saying the majority of men in their 30s and 40s lost their virginity to Sexy Boy HBK's theme music. Facts. Oh, wait, I do have a scroll bar.
I lost my virginity to no music. None.
I don't remember. Is that that?
Catman's also saying, I love Too Tough Tony. He was one of my favorites when we first started watching. Always as a fan of the guy, but I'm starting to really get into Kerry Morton now. Yeah, how can you not?
He's a great heel, a very good wrestler. He's really improving.
Catman saying, I love Too Tough Tony, always a fan of the guy.
That's what he just read.
I'm sorry. I was trying to remember what music I was listening to when I lost my virginity, but that's not going to happen.
Yeah, I
looked to Cat Stevens. That I remember.
Yeah, we just did our year-end award show, which is available on YouTube. We just did it's available on X. Maybe YouTube too. I don't know. It's available on X. We did our year-end award show, and JCW was the runner-up for Promotion of the Year. Vince Russo was runner-up for Booker of the Year. The Outbreak won Gimmick of the Year.
I love the Outbreak. Oh my God, I love the Outbreak.
And the Outbreak were fourth in voting for Tag Team of the Year.
Mm-hmm.
The number one in my book.
And if JCW, if we voted like in January instead of December, I think JCW would have had more spots than those that it ended up winning or being nominated in.
Yeah, I can pretty much guarantee that.
Yeah. So I think next year there'll be more JCW in our year-end awards. I almost guarantee it. Yeah.
So Catman saying solid tag match here. Outlaws bumping around, making LOD look like $1 million.
Yep.
Rewind saying, Kay, don't lie. You were listening to HBK's Sexy Boy 24/7. I never heard that song until I don't know, maybe 15 years ago. Back in the day, says Rewind. I didn't grow up watching wrestling. I saw my first wrestling match like 2 years out of college or something like that.
That's crazy to me.
My dad hates wrestling.
I know, that's crazy to me.
Super anti-wrestling. I don't know if you guys know this. It's fake. Learn your facts.
You should watch some with us.
I feel like that would be like pulling teeth to get him to do that. I have other battles I'd rather fight.
You should watch some with us.
Catman saying, at first I thought the Outbreak was corny, but after a while I've grown to appreciate the two committing to the bit, which is so rare to see today. Talented kids. I agree.
Yeah.
I'm a big Walking Dead fan, even though I wasn't a big zombie fan in general. But their depictions of zombies are above the Walking Dead caliber. Like, I think they're better zombies than most of the zombies on Walking Dead. They're excellent. And yeah, their commitment to the bit is just beautiful. Wait, who won? I missed it.
LOD won by disqualification because Road Dogg came in with the steel chair.
And someone came in with handcuffs?
They had Hawk handcuffed, and Road Dogg was also handcuffed, but he got out. Had you not been watching the match? No?
No, I've been following the chat. Catman saying, hey, Kay, don't say wrestling is fake, or you'll get it. You'll get Meltzer and the IWC coming after you. I was quoting my father. I don't think that. I think it's predetermined.
Yep, that's what I tell people all the time. They come over here.
Yeah.
You watching that fake shit? I said, look, it's scripted, not fake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go jump off of one of them goddamn turnbuckles and hit that
Well,
mat.
Right.
That's what I try to tell my dad about theater. Like, everything you watch is fake. Like, all the movies you're watching, all the TV shows, like, unless you're watching a documentary.
Yeah. Right. It's all scripted. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Except here we're seeing the stunts performed live by the actors.
Asa,
I feel like my dad was like personally betrayed when he found out it wasn't real, and like hasn't gotten over the fact that he was duped. Is what I kind of think maybe happened.
So he was heartbroken.
I think that, but he didn't. I mean, he's never said that to me. But it's the only thing I can think of with how hard he's dug in his heels against wrestling.
So your dad is the real heartbreak kid, the heartbroken kid. LOD gets the disqualification win, so you got to think they remain the top contenders to the tag titles. You got to think here.
Rewind saying, what the New Age Outlaws are doing to Animal looks like what happened to me this past weekend. Two handsome, sexy men just taking advantage of me every way possible. You know what I'm talking about.
Lord.
They still get hurt, says Eric. Yeah, I know. That's a good point. That's part of my argument.
No, we're kidding around, guys. Yeah. We know. I've been to wrestling school. I know. Yeah. We know. Yeah, the risks involved and all.
I don't call it fake. That was me quoting my father.
Yeah.
Look at that truck.
Who, when it comes to wrestling, is a fool.
Yes.
But he's very smart in other ways.
Yes.
Not open.
Not about wrestling. Yeah. Somebody won Stone Cold's truck. Mildred Bowers. Or Bowers of Nashville, Tennessee. I wonder if they still got it.
Like Henry Bowers.
I know it was a long time ago, Asa, but do you remember your feelings about how LOD was booked back then? Because I'm not gonna lie, I think back then when I was watching it this time, I thought they was doing LOD dirty.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they have so much fan support and they're so good in the ring. To have them lose to many teams at all is not good. And when they did the LOD 2000 stuff, and especially they had Hawk booked as like an alcoholic drug addict, which is what he was in reality, but I don't like making that stuff into the show. I don't like turning it into entertainment. I thought that was all bad. Yeah, I think they should have gotten a lot more respect than they got, yeah.
When they did the whole LOD 2000 joint and they came out, if they'd have kept them as just straight badasses with Sonny, it would have worked. I don't think, like you said, when they started bringing the whole storyline of the drunkenness and all that shit, they should have left that out. Just let them be some straight, what they've been, just with a new fresh coat of paint on them.
Yeah.
Rewind saying some people just don't like wrestling, and that's cool. That means more man-on-man action for me. Catman saying this may sound crazy, but in a way, wrestling is both real and fake. It's fake because it's scripted. The real part of it is the performance and the bumps. The bumps do hurt.
Oh, yeah. I can attest to that. Yeah. Well, I used to backyard wrestle, and that shit hurt because we did it on the ground. And then I did it in a wrestling ring, and it actually hurt more, believe it or not, than being thrown on the ground. I don't know. I think that was just because I was taking more real bumps. I was getting like thrown off the top rope and shit like that. Like that was day 2. Was here, these big guys are going to throw you off the top rope. And, you know, you got to make your flip. You got to make your bump. Not a flip, but, you know, somersault forward. We got a commercial. We got 20 seconds left on the commercial.
Rewind saying Hawk gets drunk and falls off the top of the Titantron or Titan screen.
Yeah.
All that shit. You did backyard wrestling without trampoline. You really are from the country.
Yeah, no trampolines involved.
We used a church playground.
Yes, we did.
I wonder if the mulch helped.
The mulch probably helped, but I mean, we did it on the grass too. Yeah, the mulch hurt more than the grass. We're back on the show. We are at 1 hour, 9 minutes, 10 seconds.
Wait, do people backyard wrestle on trampolines?
Yeah, that's a very popular, because then you can do all the aerial moves and you can do all sorts of moves and they don't hurt.
But you still put like ropes up around your trampoline?
Some people would.
That's how Sammy Guevara learned how to do all his flippy shit, was on his trampoline.
Here, the Royal Rumble. Here is the Royal Rumble.
Here in the Royal Rumble.
But yeah, we used to do backyard wrestling. We were actually on television locally. We have a cable access channel, and we came on Mondays at, I think it was midnight, because if you were on after midnight, you could curse. So we were on our cable access saying like motherfucker and shit, you know? And, but yeah, so we would always get together and watch Raw and Nitro on Mondays and then wait and then watch ourselves on TV. Yeah. And we signed autographs in places and shit. We were pretty popular around just in our area. That's the only way anyone could see us. But in our area, people watched the show. People enjoyed it.
We had
characters, and I used to
all of this.
Yeah,
but
we
I will somehow figure out how to get onto the internet.
Yeah, we gotta get them digitized.
It needs to be seen.
Yeah, we gotta.
So y'all have
we
them
gotta
on
watch
tape?
more. Yeah. VHS. Yeah,
Okay.
we gotta watch more of those. Here comes Cactus Jack.
You have some on disc, don't you, or some sort of weird mini
The
tape?
movie, we went to make a movie years later, and those are on many DVDs.
So Rewind saying up here in the north, everyone did it on trampoline, but no ropes. Catman asking, did any of you attend a WWE televised show or to a pay-per-view? I went to 3 house shows in 2002, 2003, and 2017. Yes, we have been to many shows.
We went to a Raw 2 years ago. I was at King of the Ring 99.
I've been to Raw prior to that and to SmackDown prior to that.
I've been to several Raw. I've been to probably like 4 Raws, I bet you.
I've been to 1 house show, and I went to Capital Punishment, the pay-per-view that was in Washington, D.C.
The D.C. one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've only been to
see
2 Raws. I wish I could have got a house show.
Yeah, I love the house shows. I used to go to every show that came through Greensboro, North Carolina. So I've been to several WWF shows. I've only been to 1 in like the last 15 years, but before that I went to a bunch of shows, yeah.
Catman asking, what would be your favorite Mick Foley persona? Mine's Cactus Jack.
Cactus Jack all day.
Jack. Yeah. So we got Chainsaw Charlie, number 2, which is Terry Funk with the pantyhose over his head.
And some baby powder.
I think that's, baby powder. I don't know why, but now that's how you start a Royal Rumble here. Funk tried to hit the chair with the chainsaw.
It never occurred to me that you can use weapons in a Royal Rumble.
It's no DQ.
Yeah. Why the baby powder? It for real looks like a bird shit all over him. Oh, so you were at the 1999 King of the Ring? That's my favorite pay-per-view as a kid. That was my first pay-per-view I ever watched.
Who said that?
I was 4 years old. That was Catman.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I was there. Billy Gunn, King of the Ring. I think we had, who did we see? It was either The Rock versus Undertaker or Stone Cold versus Undertaker. And on Sunday Night Heat, one of them got crucified on the Undertaker symbol, The Rock or Stone Cold. I can't remember who it was.
Rewind saying, Chainsaw Charlie, you have to fucking love Terry Funk.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Who just died recently, last couple years.
WWE had the most pathetic hardcore match in his honor.
Yes, they did.
With like 2 weapons and no blood.
Who was in that match? Do you recall?
Kevin Owens and someone.
Terrible. Yeah, I used to be a hardcore in this period, big WWF. Well, and WCW and ECW. I still love wrestling, but I used to watch all the wrestling that was on television back in like 98 through 2001. And then I kind of got out of it for a while. And then I got back into it 10 years ago or so, something like that.
90s was fun times.
Rewind saying it was Austin who got crucified by the Undertaker.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah, King of the Ring 99 was a fun show. I was going for X-Pac to win King of the Ring, but Billy Gunn won it. But that's one of the things, Catman, is like a lot of times your favorite pay-per-view might be the first one you ever saw. Like Royal Rumble 94 was the first one I ever saw. and that's still one of my favorite shows. Here comes Tom Brandy.
Tom Brandy. It's
It's a
crazy.
very tan.
It's crazy you
micro
say that,
friendly.
Asa, because my first one that I ever saw, and I actually like, a lot of people shit on it, and that was WrestleMania. What's that? 93.
9.
Yeah, that's
I
nine.
love that
WrestleMania
show.
9. A
I love
lot of
that
people
show.
shit on that jump, but that's the first WrestleMania I ever saw, or first wrestling show that I ever saw, and made me fall in love with it.
I think it's a great show.
Oh, there's an Al Snow cosplayer in the audience.
Was there?
Yeah, I mean, there was a guy with a styrofoam head and long hair.
Hmm.
I'm assuming that's what he was
Did
doing.
they eliminate Brandy?
I think they
Yeah,
did.
they tossed his ass out quick.
Next week here on Tuesday Night Russo, we're going to see Mark Marrow versus Tom Brandy on Raw's War. Next week on Tuesday Night Russo.
The spot at 1999 King of the Ring where Austin pulled the cord, causing the ladder structures to fall on McMahon, is a memory I'll never forget, says Catman.
Was it a handicap match? Was it Stone Cold versus Vince and Shane McMahon?
I think so.
I think it was.
Or Shane was just getting involved for the hell of it.
Yeah. Competing for his father's affection.
Do you think he ever won that competition?
No. This is a good start to the Rumble here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, these two are a great way to start it.
Yeah, this was probably one of the best starts to a Rumble.
Nope.
Oh, shit.
See how they're not stopping to look who's coming in?
Rocky, yeah.
They should keep doing that.
Yeah. So we are watching Royal Rumble 98 on Netflix, and we are at 1 hour, 16 minutes, and 7 seconds. So if you're not caught up to us, join us. If you need us to repeat the time we're at, just let us know, and we will. Let us know in the chat.
Catman saying, yes, Asa, the main event was a handicapped ladder match between Austin versus the McMahons for control of the
WWF, yeah.
Eric Tate saying, I love when the old WWF hang up the banners by the lights.
Yeah. I was just thinking about King of the Ring 99 today, actually, how I want to get that on DVD, because that's the only WWF or WCW pay-per-view I've ever been to. Or ECW for that matter. I've been to 2 pay-per-views. One was the Revolution where Sting retired, and one was King of the Ring 99.
Taylor.
I forgot about Revolution. Yeah, that was awesome.
Takeshita versus Ospreay, and Sting and Darby versus the Young Bucks.
All right now, Mama. Go. Get down.
They're beating up The Rock here. Oh my goodness. Rock goes through the middle rope.
He's still in there.
Yep. A low blow.
See the foam head now?
No.
Oh, he was just waving it. That's the Terry Funk's head.
Got Mosh coming in.
Headbanger
Those
Mosh.
are the two whose names I don't know.
Yeah, see, I like it. Holy shit.
Damn.
Terry Funk just chucked that chair.
Launched that jump. Catman saying switch. WrestleMania 9 isn't my favorite, but I do think it gets so much hate more than it deserves, in my opinion. It's not as bad as people say it is. I think it just gets the hate because of the ending.
Yeah. Best match on that show, I think, is the Steiner Brothers versus the Head Shrinkers.
Yeah.
Great tag team match on that show.
Let's see it.
Thrasher.
Like the slammer, right? With the spikes on it. Wasn't that
Was that a Thrasher? I have no idea. Talking pogs, people.
Talking pogs. Like all the cool kids.
Yeah. If you want hot pog talk, this is the podcast to come to for all your slammer and pog news.
I had a full collection of Dorito exclusive Star Wars pogs that took me like for fucking ever to collect all of. And I got rid of them. I don't know what I did with them. I'm sure I threw them away or something horrible. And I feel like such a fool. I wanted the Ewok one, and it took me the whole collection before I got the Ewok one.
Damn.
And my best friend who didn't collect Pogs, she got the Ewok one, and she wouldn't give it to me. Not because she loves Star Wars, but because she thought they were cute.
I didn't play the game like gambling like you're supposed to. I didn't want to give up any of my Pogs, so I just played to compete. And you got to keep all your Pogs.
I never heard of it done as like a gambling game.
It was supposed to be a gambling game. Here comes Phineas I. Godwin.
Eric Tate saying it looks like WW and AEW stopped having the LED lights in the fans.
Yeah.
What's he talking about?
The LED lights around where the bars are here. Remember? You used to have LED lights saying the name of the show?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Well, they did. But see, I like the Royal Rumble here. The guys get their entrances, but they don't do their whole fucking entrance. You know what I mean?
Just
and
a
the
little
wrestlers,
bit?
Yeah, just a little bit. And the wrestlers in the ring, they keep going. At the Royal Rumble this past Saturday, everybody stops.
And looks.
And looks and watches. Fuck that. I hate that.
Rewind saying, I've never heard Kay have so much passion in her voice before Pogs got her really excited.
But yeah, you're right, Asa. And you would think for this one that we're watching, you would have more people looking, trying to catch Stone Cold's ass.
You did hear my rant about fucking circus peanut candy.
That's available.
It's available on TikTok.
Is it on TikTok?
Yeah, you put it on TikTok.
Oh, okay.
Gosh, yeah. I gotta go take a look at that.
I'm not a fan.
Yeah, we're on TikTok at No Bones About Wrestling, and we put stuff on there that's not available other places. So check us out on TikTok.
Tate saying this year's Royal Rumble was boring.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I agree.
I've seen worse, but not many. Do what?
They had great drone shots.
Yeah. Here comes 8 Ball.
8 Ball. I don't know if that's Jacob or Eli.
I don't know.
I feel like they should sue the Good Brothers for ripping off their look.
They kind of did.
Yeah. It looks exactly like, what's his name? The one from the Straight Edge Society. What's his name?
Gallows.
Yeah, Luke Gallows.
Gallows. Oh, there goes Cactus.
There goes Cactus.
Yeah, so the wrestlers get to the ring while the wrestlers in the rings kept fighting and made it look more real.
Yeah.
But today, when they stop, it looks phony and too long due to entrances.
I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Agreed.
Who said that? Yeah, you're right, Catman. I hate that. I really do. I hate it.
Yeah.
Like, just play the theme, run to the ring, get in there. Get in there, get in the fight.
And not only that, if you know, because like back here in these days, it was 2 minutes between the people coming in. I think this past weekend, it was like 1 minute in between wrestlers coming in. Why does that ramp have to be so fucking long?
Do you think it's 90 seconds or 2 minutes here?
This one? It said 2 minutes in the beginning, when Howard Finkel was talking. It was 2 minutes for this one.
I thought they didn't put the full count up because they didn't want it to be even and didn't want the audience to realize that.
I don't know.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like the Royal Rumble that they had this year, that ramp, the walkway was so long to the ring. Yeah. The competitors had a minute in between. We got Blackjack Bradshaw.
Yeah, Russo looked like it was like a bit of a hike for him.
Yeah,
jogging down the ramp.
Good luck for him. He was only in for 26 seconds. So,
Rewind saying it's a different generation. I'm pretty sure people who watched wrestling in the territory days talk shit about the Attitude Era, just like how we criticize wrestling nowadays. Every generation shits on the next generation.
I'm sure, but nowadays I like AEW. I like JCW. I like indies. I like our local indie AML. So it's not all wrestling nowadays. For me, it's just WWE that's I don't like. And I don't watch TNA. I got nothing against it. I just don't have time.
Or NWA.
Or NWA, because it comes on Tuesdays when we do Tuesday Night Russo. So I don't watch the NWA either. Again, nothing against it. I would like to watch NWA. Just I only have so many hours in the week, you know. So we've got the Rumble here going, and the main event is Shawn Michaels defending the world title against The Undertaker in a casket match.
Oh, man. The casket match. That goddamn casket.
The casket that ended Shawn Michaels' career for a number of years.
I blame that casket for a lot of shit.
Yeah. What we got coming? Owen Hart. Oh, here comes Jeff Jarrett behind him.
Yo, Mike Tyson was into it, yo.
Yeah. Double J. Oh.
That racket.
That was a hard racket shot. The official's trying to get Jarrett off of Owen now. I wonder if Jarrett's even in the Rumble. Jeff Jarrett, the NWA North American champion. That's the belt he has. Won it several weeks ago here on Tuesday Night Russo on a Monday Night Raw episode.
Rewind saying Owen Hart, Double J, and Jim Cornette. That's a fucking playful.
Yeah. Definitely. And at this point, there was an NWA stable, kind of. It was Jim Cornette leading Jeff Jarrett and the Rock and Roll Express,
who
were like heels at this point. Very strangely.
It looked so weird.
Yeah, it was weird. I didn't like it.
Catman saying, here's one for you three. In your opinion, name me one or two wrestlers that never won the Royal Rumble that you would love to see win it. For me, it was Booker T and Bobby Lashley. Would have been great picks.
All right. I'll say one British Bulldog. I used to love the British Bulldog. I would love to have seen him win a Rumble. He came in second place in 1995 to Shawn Michaels. I'll go with British Bulldog, and if it had come earlier, I would say Andre the Giant, but he was on his way out kind of when we started doing the Rumbles. Yeah. So I'll say Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect and the British Bulldog are going to be my picks.
You little Meiji Fiji, because that's where I was going.
Perfect.
I would say Mr. Perfect. I'm not mad at the British Bulldog one. I would say Mr. Perfect and maybe Ravishing. I wouldn't mind seeing Rude win that jump.
So you're stealing mine. That's what you're doing. Ace has stole one of yours, so you're stealing mine.
What are yours? Rick Rude and whom?
Only Rick Rude.
Only Rick Rude?
Did DDP ever win?
No.
Then Rick Rude and DDP.
DDP.
And DDP was in WWF for only a brief time, but he could have won a Royal Rumble.
Yeah. And Catman, Booker T, he said Booker T and Bobby. Booker T, I could get behind. Yeah. And I like Bobby Lashley, but it's something about his character that's so freaking boring, yo.
Yeah, he's boring,
I couldn't see him at WrestleMania. Couldn't see him main event in WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Steve. Go ahead.
Rewind says Steve Blackman was a legit badass, and he still is. He's bounty hunting.
Oh, for real? Wow.
Yeah.
Who's Steve Blackman?
Steve Blackman is the one kicking right now in the black, like kung fu pants. Here comes D'Lo Brown. Future European and Intercontinental Champion.
So they're doing the Rumble not as the main event.
Correct. The world title match is the main event.
Interesting.
Yeah, back then the world title was like it had to be something like crazy to be the main event if it's not the belt for the championship belt.
Rewind saying Taz was the only one who should have won the Royal Rumble every year, even when he was world champion. Taz is the greatest professional wrestler of all time.
Taz would have been a good choice, actually. Could have gotten him over more in WWF.
Rewind saying a lot of people, like 97% of wrestling fans, would say Bobby Lashley stole everything from Taz but couldn't pull it off like the goats. I agree.
For those of you viewers who are not familiar, Rewind is a big Taz fan.
He's the number one Taz fan.
He's the number one Taz fan. And Hook fan.
But only because he's Babe Taz.
Right.
Catman saying, I believe it was the second Royal Rumble match that wasn't the main event. I think the first one that wasn't the main event would be the first one in 1988.
Rock and D-Lo going at it.
D-Lo.
Yeah, some facts, Catman. I like it.
Well, in 94, the main event was the Royal Rumble. Because remember, they ended with Yokozuna and Undertaker, and they didn't want to end on such a downer as the Undertaker dying and going to heaven.
Yep.
And so they did the Royal Rumble with Brett and Lex winning. They did that last. Here comes Kurgan.
I think that's what he's saying.
Big, deformed looking.
He's saying that this is the second Royal Rumble match that wasn't the main event.
But that was.
This one?
Yes, I get it.
Oh, I see.
I was just pointing it out.
Oh, okay.
We watched it last Friday, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I fell asleep for the last 10 minutes. Which I'm trying not to do tonight. And I won't do this Friday when we're watching No Way Out 2000 at 8:30.
I think you'll be good tonight. We got this, and then we got the main event, and that's it.
Yep.
I requested we move the time up.
There was no way I was going to be laying up in that bed and not watch a Shawn Michaels match.
I'm glad you joined us.
Because I know we're not going to have him, but for so much longer.
Yep. We got 2 more Shawn Michaels matches in the Attitude Era, including tonight.
But like I said, I wondered if Shawn, I mean, he did hit that casket, but was Shawn really fucked up the way that he said he was fucked up? Or he was just Stone Cold's taking over. I'm just going to leave then. Because he thought that Vince was going to beg for him to come back like he did the whole times when he was supposed to drop the belt, losing his smile and stuff. Like, I love Shawn, but Shawn did some dick ass shit when it came to that belt.
Yeah. I don't know, honestly, because that casket bump looks like it hurts. You can mess your back up with something like that. Take my word for it. As somebody who has a bad back, like that I would be in the hospital. Here comes Mark Merrow.
There goes Cave Guy.
Yeah.
And
the blackest Jewish I've ever seen.
At the same time, I could see Shawn just being like, I don't want to play second banana to Stone Cold, and just then coming in and he was commissioner later, and so he was still getting a paycheck.
Yeah.
And just not having to lose to Stone Cold and The Rock,
So Catman saying, the only thing I didn't care for on the show was the mini match, not my cup of tea.
What?
That is Ethan's cup of tea.
I enjoyed that.
So wait, we're at 1 hour, 32 minutes, 31 seconds.
And there goes Blackman.
HBK was having back problems and he was all drugged out. He needed a break. And Eric Tate saying, I still miss watching WWF Superstars and Challenge on weekends.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, bro. I used to have a whole lineup on ABC. It would be like these Looney Tunes shows I would watch in the morning. Have me a bowl of Fruity Pebbles. And then switch about 10 or 11 o'clock, switch over to Challenge.
Interesting. So Catman saying, funny that you say that, Switch. Russo told the story that during the HBK Austin match at WrestleMania 14, Russo questioned Shawn's back injury after he did the kip up and wondered if he was truly hurt.
Yeah.
You're right. I remember him saying something about that. You're right, Catman.
Rewind questioning, does Sable even know how to use that flogger in her hand?
Something tells me she does. And The Rock and D'Lo Brown were going at it for a little bit.
Yeah, Here comes Shamrock.
She probably knows how it gets used on her, but I don't know if she knows how to use it.
Let's see.
Yeah. Go Shamrock. Drop the big man.
Crowd's behind Shamrock. I think he was from California, wasn't he?
I don't remember, man. He might have been.
There goes Kurgan.
Have we only had one McFoley so far? I left the room for a minute.
Correct.
Yeah. Shoot. Chainsaw Charlie's still in there though.
Yeah, he is.
He came in at what, number 2?
Yep.
Rock was 4.
Rock was 4.
He was 4. Tom Brady was 3. Man, there was one Rumble. Bob Backlund went a long time in that jump.
Yeah.
I can't remember which one it was, but it was Bob was going.
Was it 93? No. That year, I think Macho Man went a long time in 93. Might have been Bob Backlund in 93 who went a long time. I can't remember now.
Yeah, I really can't. Look at that. People's elbow with no pop.
Yeah. No reaction from the crowd at all, which is crazy. In a year, it would be the most popular move in the company.
That's why I say it's a trip watching this, how the Outlaws is, how the Rock is right now. They're all young at their jumps.
There comes Thresher.
With the Marilyn Manson shirt on.
You're supposed to let me say his name because I'm trying to learn.
Oh, okay. Do you know most of these guys' names now, Kay? No? Really? Whose name do you not know in there?
That guy right there.
In the black?
Yeah.
That's Bradshaw. JBL.
JBL?
Yeah. Blackjack Bradshaw here.
Much thicker than I've seen him before.
Who else's name do you not know?
That's D'Lo, right?
That's D'Lo Brown. Mm-hmm. He and The Rock are going at it in this match.
Choking out his partner.
Which Godwin is that?
That is Phineas I. Godwin.
The other guy, Godwin's not in?
Not yet. That is Henry O. Godwin.
And what's the guy in the Brown's name? One of the Eli brothers or something?
One of the, that's either 8 Ball or Skull.
That's 8 Ball. That's 8
Ball, okay.
I think I know everybody else.
All right. You liking the Attitude Era?
I've been enjoying the show.
Catman said,
yeah.
Wasn't it the 1994 Rumble with Bob Backlund? It might have been.
Might have been. It was a 90s one, I know that.
Yeah. Rewind says, if they were all pods, Kay would know their names.
They were all what?
Hogs.
Uh-huh.
Only if they were lenticular and only if they were Star Wars. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They were some hot shit.
I used to like the hologram slammers.
You love hologram anything.
I love hologram anything, yes.
Oh, man, I got a hologram Babe Ruth. Oh, I love it.
You have a hologram Babe Ruth card?
Yes.
That's cool.
I've been thinking about getting into cards. The collectibles. Here comes Mankind.
There go Mankind. Dude, that's my life insurance. I have Michael Jordan rookie card worth over 70,000. I have a Shaq one worth 12. I have a Dr. J one worth, I think, 16. These are appraisers from 3 years ago, though.
Damn, dude.
You have them insured, right? Because you should totally have that insured.
Yeah, I have them. They're in my daddy's bank vault. So every 3 years, I'll have them take them out so I can get them all appraised. And I done gave all the information to V and was like, look, when I go, this is what you got.
That's crazy.
That's awesome.
Yeah, the collectibles market has really taken off. And the cards now, they put like lenticular ones, they put in chrome ones, they put in like pieces of people's jerseys and all that shit. Like,
yeah,
I've been thinking about getting into card collecting because you can really make some money.
I was deep in it back then, not knowing what I was doing, but I kept everything in prestige condition. I wish I did the same with all my wrestling stuff like I did with my cards, but hey, I got something.
I used to collect comic book cards.
Oh, me too, man. Oh, my gosh.
Like a DC.
Everyone did, thinking they were going to be worth money, but because everyone did, they're worth like nothing.
The DC Cosmic cards, the Marvel Universe Series 1 through 3.
But you'll be surprised if you get a good one with a good grade on it, you'll get some good money out of them things.
That's true. And
especially stop encouraging him to do the switch.
I already have those comic cards from the 90s. I got all that shit. And the X-Men trading cards. Here comes the artist formerly known as Goldust, accompanied by Luna.
Goldust has been thonged up tonight.
Yep.
Rewind saying card collection definitely came back up. Sounds like Switch knows what the fuck he's doing though.
Yeah. I don't, but I can learn very quickly. I used to collect, like Switch said, I used to collect, but I didn't keep my cards in good enough shape, so none of them are worth anything. I used to collect baseball and basketball for years.
See, the problem with Asa and card collection is if he gets like 2 of them, he has to have all of them. He wants the full set.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the best way to think about it.
Switch, stop talking.
It is, though. It is.
I mistakenly got him a few boxes of AEW cards, and then he was like, "Oh, where are the rest? Let's keep buying them."
Yeah, I got them all.
Oh, this is a good question for Asa from Catman. What's a wrestling memorabilia y'all have that you cherish the most? For him, for me, it'll sound marky, but my autographed Russo picture, especially when he didn't have to send me second one, but he did.
Wow, that's awesome. I would love an autograph Russo picture. Man, my favorite piece of wrestling memorabilia.
I'll go while you think if you want.
Okay.
So my sweetie over here for Christmas this year got me a Mark Marrow Johnny B. Bad action figure, and it's signed by him, both as Mark Marrow and as Johnny B. Bad. And it's the action figure that he had in his house hanging up in his like awards and accolades collection room that he was selling off. He was redoing the room. Yeah. So I have Mark Marrow's Mark Marrow action figure.
Yeah.
And it's awesome.
My favorite piece of wrestling memorabilia is probably my picture with Ric Flair.
Ooh.
When I first met Asa, I asked him if that was his grandpa.
But you can only see my back shaking Ric Flair's hand. I wish at WrestleCade in 2024, I wish I got my picture taken with Ric Flair, you know?
You'd have been in that line for all day long.
I would have been in that line all day long.
Mm-hmm.
But that's probably my favorite piece of wrestling memorabilia I have is when I met Ric Flair, yeah. I was like, I've met a lot of famous people. Well, I've met a handful of famous people, I should say. I don't usually get starstruck, but when I met Ric Flair, I was like, I didn't know what to say. What do you say? You know, I was like, it's an honor. I've watched you my entire life. You're the best. I'm so glad to meet you. Like, that was basically what I said.
I never know what to say to anyone.
That's true. Famous or not.
Yes, true. Eric Tate saying, I have to buy a new laptop because the laptop I got does not play games.
Oh.
That good. It lags a lot, and I'm getting a gaming laptop this week. Very cool.
Nice, Eric.
Switch, do you have any wrestling memorabilia that you cherish?
Just a picture that I had signed with Hacksaw Jim Duggan from 1992.
There you go.
That's the only thing that I have.
Oh.
Rewind saying, my ring used Taz jockstrap that I shared with my life.
Jeff Jarrett just went out.
Good choices, by the way.
Honky Tonk Man.
Hey, and Asa says Catman.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Honky Tonk Man, followed by, is that Triple H in China?
Yep.
Yes, it is.
I also have a picture of me with Tony Storm, where Mindrunner, one of our viewers, photoshopped Tony, so she's in black and white, but the rest of the picture is in color, and I love that and cherish it. Cool.
And for the record, I want to say Kay is not as pale as she appears on the camera.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure what's up with her camera.
I have the bright setting. Because if I switch to dark mode, it's like too dark.
That's true.
And you can't see my face.
That's true. Yeah.
I'm just going to be bright. And pale. Like a vampire.
Yeah, you look sickly.
Sorry, guys.
It's all right. You know, she's not sick.
Well, kind of.
Well, actually, you are sick right now. But she's not dying like it looks like. Oh, my God. There comes Owen. Everybody's beating on poor Owen Hart.
This is crazy.
This has been a good Rumble here.
Chat. For me, when I first met Russo in the round table 14 months ago that we do, I was nervous. I didn't know what to say or know how to start talking or how to start the conversation. So I went with messing with him and how to break the ice.
I'm a big Russo fan. Well, that's why we do Tuesday Night Russo. We're big Russo fans here.
Yeah.
I think he's one of the most if not the most creative writer in the history of pro wrestling.
That's also why we started watching Juggalo wrestling.
Right, because of Russo. Yeah, I'm a big fan. I'm reading his book, Forgiven, right now. His first book he wrote.
We had talked about watching it anyway, but his joining was definitely what pushed us over the talking about it to actually doing it edge.
JCW, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, but now I usually work Thursdays, so we haven't been doing JCW, but here comes Ahmed Johnson.
Another bus.
Yeah.
Because of his own, couldn't get out of his own way.
Yeah.
Because Vince was trying to strap the rocket on him. He just didn't want to listen to nobody. Thought he knew everything.
That's the story. Taking his time. He was Intercontinental Champion at one point.
I think the first black Intercontinental Champion, if I'm not mistaken.
I think you might be right. I think you're right.
But I really do hope they put the WCW, at least Nitro. No, because they got to do Thunder too. Because I would love to go back to our WCW Russo era.
Yeah.
Because it ended on a cliffhanger. I was ready for the next week for that jump.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And we had a while to go. We were near the end of his first tenure in WCW.
Run. Yeah.
And then he got brought back in April of 2000 and was there for months, was there for longer than his first tenure. And we didn't get to do that because they took WCW off of the internet.
How long is he doing this stuff with?
We started December of 97. The Russo era of WWF ends in October of 99.
Okay, so maybe
1 year and
by the
10
time
months.
we finish this run of Russo,
yeah,
somewhere WCW will be back up and we can go back to the one we were doing.
Maybe. Here comes Mark Henry, looking very happy. Just turned heel.
So
did he forget that
3 members of the nation in
there? He was looking like smiley, like he was ready for cheers.
I think it's supposed to be like an evil smile.
Yep, 3 members of the nation in there.
Rewind saying I was always an Ahmed Johnson fan. I don't understand all the hate. He's what a professional wrestler should look like next to Taz, of course.
Yeah, but I mean, if the stories are true, as Asa would say, allegedly, he was dangerous in the ring. He hurt Farouk in the ring, and instead of going to apologize and checking on him, he was like, "Well, this is wrestling shit. Sometimes you got to crack some eggs to get ahead." Like the fuck?
Yeah.
You don't say no shit like that after you done crack somebody's ribs.
Yeah. Yeah, he was not. From all the stories, he was not very professional. Which is why he kind of faded into obscurity. He ended up going to WCW and teaming up with Harlem Heat.
Looked horrible in
he
WCW.
Was fat. Yeah, he was big and fat.
Big T.
I forget his Big T. That's right. It's okay. Who do you not know in the ring? You know everybody.
Yeah, I know everybody.
Who are you for in the Rumble? Did Mankind get eliminated? I guess he did.
Yeah, I saw him.
I missed that.
Well, I'm from Mark Mara.
Oh, okay.
But I think he's got a 0% chance of winning.
Rewind saying, if that's true, Goldberg also said Brett should have saw the kick coming. Owen Hart broke Austin's neck. D'Lo Brown permanently paralyzed draws. Okay, Rewind. Okay, so he got 3 things up in there while we're watching this. The Goldberg Brett shit. No, Goldberg should have protected him a little bit more on that kick.
Oh.
Owen Hart breaking Austin's neck. That accidental, but they allegedly Owen Hart never apologized or checked on Austin after that.
Yeah, that's
D'Lo Brown's jump with draws, that was another just freak accident, and it really fucked D'Lo up for a while.
Yeah, D'Lo apologized.
Yeah, and he apologized and always checked on him and everything.
Yeah.
Catman saying, "Hey, Asa, do you need me to resend the 2 links so y'all can continue Russo WCW shows?"
Oh, that would be great.
Yes, awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Go. Look, the nation is fighting each other.
Where do you want them sent?
Although, if you put them on X, it's at No Bones Wrestling, at No Bones RASSLIN. And I'm pretty sure you can just DM me on there. That would be the place to send them, please. But at this point, would we continue WWF? Or yeah, because most people can't see the WCW stuff. I mean, I would love to have them so I can see them, but I think at this point we would continue WWF.
Well, I think
Yeah,
his
so
idea is
more
that
people
we
has
would
access to it.
give them the links.
Give the viewers, yeah. We could do that too. But at this point, I think we continue WWF just because I don't want to stop 2 in the middle.
Yeah.
You know, and at least we know the WWF stuff's going to be there.
Karma's in the ring, so that's four members of the nation in the ring.
Yeah, they would team up if they were smart. And Kama's going after D'Lo.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I don't know.
I don't know. They need to get their shit together.
Mm-hmm.
They're not working like a faction.
Mm-hmm.
That is kind of different, though. Every man for themselves.
Right. Mark Mero just dancing for Sable in the corner there.
Yo, Mero's been dancing for a while. He ain't been fighting nobody. Just been shadow boxing.
Yeah.
It's crazy how much different Mark Mero is from Johnny B. Bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's disappointingly different.
He's got to get down with his new.
I miss the Bad Blaster.
Yeah, I know.
It's a glitter blaster. Glitter and confetti cannon.
Yeah.
You can't beat that.
And he had some sweet looking Jones in WCW too. They was never the same.
Mm-hmm. And it always had those like cool different.
Here it comes.
Uh-oh. You hear that glass shatter?
Crowd was just waiting for that. Oh.
Yeah, now you stop and you look.
Right.
See, that makes sense. Like, that's impactful.
Here it comes.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
There goes Mero. Oh, shit.
I am now for Stone Cold.
Yeah.
There goes 8
There goes 8 Ball, yep. Crowd going crazy.
Oh, sorry, I missed someone.
Ooh, I just had a flashback. I watched this with my mama, and it was only because she wanted to see Stone Cold. She actually bought this one for us because she wanted to see Stone Cold.
Nice.
Rewind saying fair, but I think backstage politics really fucked up Johnson's career.
Yeah.
Eric Tate saying Ahmed was not a nice guy. First Royal Rumble in '88, the heels never fight the heels. Those two are a few separate comments from him. Rewind saying it's wrestling. There's a lot of assholes in it. Triple H fucked over every single person to get himself on top, so Ahmed Johnson was not being a nice guy is whatever. Catman saying, according to Russo, what worked against Ahmed Johnson and his attitude was his attitude backstage. He pissed off a lot of people. Stevie Ray and WCW tried to help him, but it was too late at that point.
Yeah. All good points. I haven't watched that '88 Rumble in a long time.
Yeah, I've seen it, but it's been a lot years. I've seen most of the Rumbles, not everyone, but most of them. That is Henry O. Godwin.
What's the other one's name? Irwin?
Phineas I. Godwin.
Oh.
Get it? Their initials spell out hog and pig.
Oh.
They're hog farmers.
In my brain, I was not spelling Phineas with a P.
Phineas with a P.
You spell it with an F. Yep. P-I-G and H-O-G. Them hog boys.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I fucks with Mark Henry though, man. Big boy. I mean Mark. I said Mark Henry. I meant O'Godwin.
Oh, okay.
Henry
Gotta say, I'm not a
O'Godwin.
big Mark Henry fan.
Nah, not at this point. I was. I fucked with the sexual chocolate gimmick.
That was funny. That was fun. Which we're gonna get to see that. Some of it. Some of it.
A little bit of it,
Never
yeah.
wear a proper cup, so I don't have to look at his dick.
Wait till he gets to the black and gold, the sexual chocolate jump.
Oh.
The first Royal Rumble was free on the USA Network, says Eric T.
Ah, good call, Eric.
Rewind says, I can tell you about a thing or two about hogs, Asa. Maybe next time when you're in Portland, I can show you a few hogs too. LMK, big guy.
Portland.
So thank you. We can go to Portland and play some pinball. We can do that.
I'm gonna go to Powell's. I'm gonna go back to Powell's.
What's that?
What the hell?
Brooks store. All the Los Boricuas. Are all of them coming in? All 4. Oh, 3 of them are not in the match. I wonder who is. I bet Savio is.
Probably Savio ass.
That guy's wearing a sweater of human hair.
Yo, his hair always used to bother me back in the day. Like, it just did not look right.
Oh.
Oh, shit. He clotheslined the shit out of Goldust.
Nice clothesline.
That was a hell of a clothesline by Austin. Poor Goldie, says Rewind.
For those of you watching, if you just joined us, we're watching Royal Rumble 98. It is on Netflix. Just search for Royal Rumble, go to the drop-down menu, 1998. And we are 1 hour, 56 minutes, and 5 seconds in.
And he still got all the daggone nation members in there.
Yeah, they seem to be doing fairly well.
Even though they haven't teamed up.
Teamed up, really. I thought Mosh got sent out already. Or is that Thrasher?
That's Thrasher.
Yeah, that's Thrasher.
How do you tell the difference again?
Thrasher's a little taller. Mosh is kind of squat.
How can you tell the difference when you only see one of them?
Thrasher has buck teeth, kind of.
Oh. So it's hard to tell the difference.
He's a little skinnier than Mosh.
Yeah, Mosh got a little weight on him.
Yeah.
When he's by himself, you can't compare him to someone else. You know?
Here comes a 5th Nation of Domination member.
Damn, the Nation is deep up in here.
One of them better win this, or else they're all just idiots. Does The Rock win? But is The Rock still in? Yeah, he's right there.
He's still in.
Oh, shit. He going straight for The Rock.
And D-Lo. He's beating them all. And Kama.
Like, oh, y'all better get y'all shit together.
Yeah.
Oh, The Rock and Austin on the outside.
Here's one for you 3, says Catman. Tell me the one Royal Rumble match result that made you scratch your head asking yourself, why did they book that individual to win the Rumble?
Alberto Del Rio.
Tim.
Didn't he, huh?
I liked him.
You know, he's like a rapist.
I liked him in the ring as a wrestler when he was wrestling.
That's the one I'm picking, Alberto Del Rio. I believe he won a Rumble. I believe so.
Is he a rapist or an alleged rapist?
Well, he's an alleged rapist. I wasn't there. I mean, I don't know.
If you're convicted, then you're convicted. You know?
I'm not sure.
I'm not going to say they had me scratching my head, but it was 2 for me. Roman Reigns' first win and Rey Mysterio's win.
I was there. Oh, wait, that was another pay-per-view I was at. I was at the Rumble in Atlanta when Rey Mysterio won.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I was there.
So you went to you spoiled little brat.
That's what I'm telling you. His mama and his grandmama.
No, all the WWF shows I went to, I paid for out of my pocket. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So either way, though, they would buy him anything he wanted ever. Like as soon as he wanted it, bam, he's got it.
I was spoiled. I was an only child with two very loving grandmothers.
And I used to think all that like only child talk was bullshit, you know? That's so true. But he's good at sharing now.
Dude, love in there.
Yo, Mick put in some work this night.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a terrible memory, so I'm not going to be able to tell you a one Royal Rumble match that made me scratch my head, except I will go ahead and say this year's Royal Rumble made no sense to me.
Yeah.
So I'm going with that.
People's Elbow? No reaction. That's crazy.
None.
That really is crazy too.
Rewind saying, why the fuck did Roman Reigns win the Royal Rumble Saturday just for him to main event another WrestleMania?
Yeah, that's my feeling on it. Yeah, but like I said, I like when the Royal Rumble was to elevate somebody new, you know? Elevate somebody who had not been the world champion yet.
Not gonna lie, I thought Braun Breaker was gonna be a shoe-in for this Rumble.
A lot of people thought that. He went out first, right?
Bruh, he went out before first.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I don't see him in the ring at any point.
I don't think he made it to the ring, did he?
He made it in there, but he got out just as quick.
Or to be thrown out.
He got thrown out.
Here comes Chains from the DOA.
That's the thing that the other bald guy that looks like the Good Brothers or something.
Mm-hmm.
The other guy, well, that's Chains. The other guy is Skull. There's 8-Ball, Skull, and Chains.
Yeah, Crush used to be part of them.
Twins?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Blue Twins.
Crush used to be the leader of them. I don't know if Crush went to WCW at this time or not.
I think he was in WCW at this point.
So,
yeah,
okay.
as Brian Adams.
Catman saying, in my opinion, for this year's Rumble, Braun Breaker or LA Knight would have been better picks to win. Rewind saying, where the fuck was just Chris Jericho? Wasn't he supposed to come back? That was the big rumor.
So a lot of people were thinking LA Knight would have been a great pick. Yeah. Would have been better than Roman Reigns.
I was disappointed by the number of surprises or lack thereof.
Yeah.
Yeah, lack thereof. Bremo did nothing for me.
Who was Primo again?
Brie Bella, Nikki Bella's sister.
Oh, yeah.
In the Women's Rumble.
Yeah.
It did nothing for me.
And poor Powerhouse Hobbs was only in there for like 20-something seconds.
He could have won it. That would have been that would have been awesome. Whatever his new name is.
Royce
Roberts.
Keys. Royce
Keys.
They're terrible at naming people.
Yeah, they're terrible at coming up with
names.
names.
They have some sort of algorithm.
Well, that was his.
I think we got
that was his?
That was his name. He said Royce was from his mother and Keys is from his daughter, something like that.
All right.
Something like that. It's Vader time. You ain't got to say stinky. We know he stinks.
I think he is number 30.
Yep, that's the last man.
So Catman saying, yeah, Switch. Crush quit the company after the Montreal screw job. They wrote him off TV by having Kane kill him on Raw with the choke slam. Rewind saying, LA Knight is dog shit. Send his ass back to TNA. I can't stand LA Knight.
Wow.
He's a poor man's Rock.
He's a poor man's Rock, that's for sure. I'm not going on like who I would have rooted for. I wouldn't have rooted for LA Knight. I just am thinking about their business and their fans. Like, people seem to really like LA Knight. Who I would have... Was Rey Mysterio in it? Wasn't he in it?
Yeah.
I was going for Rey Mysterio then.
Oh, I just remembered who Drew McIntyre was wrestling. He was wrestling Sami Zayn.
Oh, that's right. Like, I was going for Rey Mysterio, but I was just watching it because I was curious who would win. And like I said, I think for their business, I think LA Knight would have been a good pick. But not my pick. Just to be clear.
Yeah, I thought Braun Breaker was like just a shoe-in.
Breaker would have been a very good pick, yeah. Would have been a better pick than LA Knight even, yeah, I think.
Grab me some more orange juice real quick.
Oh, there goes Thrasher.
Are all the people in yet?
Yeah, Vader was number 30.
Okay.
So one of these, there goes somebody.
I heard you say Dude Love came out, but I haven't seen him, but I just saw the back of his shirt.
They went comma. We got Stone Cold, Henry O. Godwin, Savio Vega, Dude Love, Chains, Mark Henry, Farouk.
Savio Vega is the guy in the jeans.
The artist formerly known as Goldust. Correct. That's Savio Vega. He is Puerto Rican or Cuban. I can't remember. There goes Savio. Oh, there goes Vader.
Who eliminated him?
Goldust. Goldust.
Goldust.
They really did not book Vader right.
I'm seeing that. I've heard you guys say that before, but I'm witnessing it now.
Yeah, finally. I mean, think of what he was in WCW, and what he could have been in WWF.
Wow. So Rewind saying, I would take Roman Reigns winning the Royal Rumble for the next 15 years straight, just not to have LA Knight win it once.
Wow. Fuck.
LA Knight is straight dog shit that sticks to your shoe and you can't get it off.
Damn.
Wow, Rewind.
Damn.
Tell us how you really feel.
The person I least wanted to win the Royal Rumble was Brock Lesnar. The second least was Roman Reigns. I like Roman Reigns. He's done it. He's been there. I don't need to see him in a world title match for a couple years. I have no interest in seeing that. But the only other WWE show I'll watch this year is WrestleMania, so it doesn't really matter to me. I don't care that much. Oh, there went Chains. We're down to Stone Cold, The Rock, Dude Love, and Farouk.
Come on, Dude Love. I think it has to be either Austin or The Rock, right?
I don't know.
Isn't Farouk a little older at this point?
Yeah. Yeah, The Rock's the youngest one in there, and Farouk's the oldest one.
I feel like if Mick Foley won this, I would have heard about it and did with him doing the 3 entrance thing.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, Farouk. Yeah, we're in Black History Month. He was the first black WCW world champion.
Oh, we are in Black History Month. It's February now.
It is February.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Who did he defeat?
Huh?
Who did he defeat, Asa?
Wasn't it Vader? Vader.
Yep.
I like it when you quiz him. I like it even better when he's right.
I like picking with bruh, because he be on his shit.
Mm-hmm. Rewind saying, LA Knight was the one person I did not want to win the Royal Rumble. I want them to fire his ass and send him back to TNA like the dog shit that he is.
Rewind. All right, we got it. We're down to The Rock and Stone Cold.
Eric Tate, do you think WrestleMania needs to go back to one night?
Yes.
Yes.
Do I think it ever will? No.
No. Not a chance on Earth.
No. They got double the money. Why would they ever go back to one night? But yeah.
There goes The Rock, and Stone Cold is headed to WrestleMania.
And just think, this is early of Rock and Stone Cold.
Yeah.
Their feud feels like it lasts forever.
Yeah. Well, it was kind of early. Remember, they feuded a little bit over the Intercontinental title.
Yeah.
But not much.
Mm-mm.
That was an interesting drawing of Steve Austin. Did you see that?
I did not. What'd you think of the Rumble, Kay? A good Rumble.
Oh, and the show's not over because there's another.
Right. The main event.
It's weird to not end on the Rumble.
Well, you got the world title match.
But the pay-per-view's named the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
It's hard to follow a 30-man Rumble.
True.
Not necessarily. You can pull it off.
Rewind saying, and history was made. The future professional wrestling will change forever.
Yep.
Gosh, that smoking skull symbol is so sweet. Yeah, yeah. This one was it 96's or 95? 92 Rumble, this Rumble, and I think it's the 1995 Rumble are my favorites.
92 definitely. 98, this one's a good one. 99 is a good one. The one that Vince McMahon wins.
Oh my gosh.
That's a
That was
great Royal
that
Rumble.
was good. Oh, I think he's about to fuck up on how you say Stone Cold's name right here.
Cold Stone is my man.
Cold Stone, Cold Stone.
Rewind saying if your name is HBK, you can pull it off. Rewind is also saying Mike Tyson looks happy, but Michael Cole looks scared.
You goddamn right, Rewind. If your name is HBK, you can follow the Rumble.
Yeah, Sean, not one of my favorite people based on what I've read and heard, but one of the greatest in the ring of all time. You cannot deny it.
Mm-mm.
There are many people who had their best match of their career with Shawn Michaels.
Facts. Do y'all know, like, these two right here was my childhood voice, other than Tony Schiavone growing
Yeah,
up. Like,
definitely.
if it wasn't these two, it was Tony Schiavone, Heenan over there on WCW.
Mm-hmm.
Who else
We
used
got
to
a
stay on
commercial
that?
coming up. Sorry, Switch.
You good, you good. Trying to think who else was
1 minute
commentating
commercial.
over there. Mongo.
Catman saying if we're talking just about the Royal Rumble match, the 1992 match is my favorite. As for the Royal Rumble pay-per-view in its entirety, 2001 is my favorite, with 98 as a close second.
Yeah, I was talking about just the Royal Rumble match by itself.
Come on, this way. That way.
Ripley.
Ripley. I ain't seen you in the new house yet, Ripley.
There's nowhere for her to hop up here.
I can show you. Oh, maybe I can't. She's moving.
She alright. Let her be her.
Oh,
There she go.
Oh, there she goes.
Taking off.
Little Ripley. All right, we're back from commercial. We are at 2 hours, 11 minutes, and 4 seconds.
What Sonny said was he's a little bit above average, but he was the best lay of my life. No one will ever come close to HBK. HBK could wrestle, and he could talk, and he could fuck. What more do you want? Says Rewind.
Damn.
I gotta take off for the night. Y'all have a good one, says Catman. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, good to see you. We will be back Friday at 8:30 with No Way Out 2000. Join us. And the rest of you get ready because we got the main event coming up. Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker in a casket match.
Switch, did you get some like Theraflu or whatever the doctors give you for
Tamiflu?
Tamiflu.
I got Theraflu, Mucinex, and these Vicks vapor halls.
Mm-hmm. That are burning you?
Yes. But they do the show. I can't even suck them. I have to suck them for like maybe a minute and then put it back in the wrapper. So, because it opens you up so crazy.
Are they the kind with the liquid inside?
No, I wish.
Yeah, I mistakenly bought those one time. It was very surprising when I first realized there was liquid inside of them.
Yeah, when I go out to sing with my dad, he gives me these before we sing because it helps open up our vocal cords.
Yeah.
And I tell him, like, look, I could give me like half of one. Hey, so was that the first Hell in a Cell match?
Undertaker and Shawn, I believe it was.
So that was, okay. Them headshots, boy.
Oh my God.
That's so hard to watch now.
Yeah.
It is. That's gotta be Kane. But they done linked up now. Look at that pretty belt.
The Winged Eagle.
Yes.
Did you give a time check when we came back from commercial?
Yeah.
One day.
Rewind saying, "Have a good night, Catman."
Who in the kitchen?
We saw this a couple weeks ago here on Tuesday Night Russo, where the Undertaker was hidden in the coffin, and we had a cliffhanger with him pulling Shawn in to apparently murder him, but Shawn's alive.
So when he comes out now, does he come out to DX music or does he come out to the Sexy Boy?
Shawn?
Yeah.
Sexy Boy.
No, he should be coming out to DX music, right?
Oh, you mean in the show?
Yeah.
Oh, DX. I thought you meant nowadays.
No. I know nowadays.
Yeah, DX, yeah.
Because sometimes they do that with factions where people will still keep their own individual music when they're wrestling by themselves.
Yeah, but they shouldn't.
I agree.
Except Hogan. Hogan came out to Voodoo Child by Jimi Hendrix instead of the NWO theme, which was awesome.
Is your exception for Hogan based solely on the fact that you liked that song?
Yeah.
Mm.
And it's Hogan. If he needs to differentiate himself a little from the rest of the faction, that's fine. He's Hulk Hogan. Yeah.
Do you think he'll be in the Oscars Memories video?
He should be. He was in Gremlins 2. He was in Suburban Commando. He was in Mr. Nanny.
Who's
He was
that?
in Santa with Muscles.
Santa with Muscles.
Beautiful
Hogan?
movie.
Yeah, but he's a very controversial figure now, so.
Which one of them
Muppet
Jones Undertaker
Show?
was in? Undertaker was in Suburban Commando, I think.
Undertaker?
Yeah, he was in one of them as a bad guy. I think it was Suburban Commando.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Here we go. Kay's favorite entrance song.
Has to
I
be.
do actually really like it.
Telling you, when I create a wrestler, this is all he comes out to. It's either this or Mark Henry. Somebody's going to get their ass whooped. A lot of times you got to unlock the DX ones.
Yeah.
I like the DX music, but not the video package.
Why?
There's too much sucketing.
I love it.
I love
Not a fan.
it.
They just seem so rude.
Yeah, you make the rules, we'll break them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Rude,
People loved it.
Rude and crude.
People loved it.
Not a fan.
Rude, crude, and socially unacceptable.
Mm-hmm.
And people loved them.
Rewind saying Suburban Commando Undertaker was in it too, according to Google. Switch is always right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did not remember that at all.
I trust Switch.
Yeah.
I
I'm
wish
not
they
saying
would have
it's
did
wrong.
this
I'm just saying I don't
first.
remember it. Yeah.
I wish they would have did this first instead of that whole run he had with Jose Lothario as the good guy champion. I wish they'd have went this route first.
Yeah.
What?
When Shawn first won the world title, they did like a whole boyhood dream angle and made him like a baby face, and and all.
Too goody
So,
goody.
too goody, yeah. And Jose Lothario, his trainer, they brought him out and all this. Had it, it's his lifetime goal and all this stuff.
Was that really his trainer?
I believe it was. Yeah.
Yeah, he really trained them back in the day, but it was just they forced it. Another one of the things they was forcing.
Rewind saying, I don't know, WrestleMania 12, Brett versus HBK with Jose and HBK's corner was pretty cool.
Oh, that's nothing against the match.
The matches was
awesome.
Always good. It was just I didn't like how they was portraying him.
Yeah, the match was a classic. Have you seen that one, Kay?
I don't know.
Forget if we watched it. Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, 1 hour Iron Man match. WrestleMania 12. You think so? I think we might have watched it.
I'm not positive, but I believe so.
Great match.
That at that time, only them two could have pulled off.
Mm-hmm. Your WrestleCation installed in 1986.
I know, and now it's going to be stalled there forever. No, wait, because Catman's going to send you those links.
Plus, I have WCW DVDs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We'll figure it out.
Rewind says, you didn't like the vignettes of HBK and Jose training for the Iron Man match?
I did like them, but even with that right there, like, if you really watch them vignettes, they were still catering to Shawn. Like, Brett's vignettes was fucking horrible. Like, he couldn't really run the way that he wanted to run because they were shooting in Canada in the snow. And then you got Shawn doing push-ups upside down on the wall and shit. Like, too hanky for me. Too hanky for me. And you know it hurts for me to say that being an HBK fan.
It's a great shot there.
I'm very curious how you do an upside-down push-up on a wall.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, Shawn used to do them things. It looks crazy.
Huh. Like where his feet were in the air?
Yeah.
No, like hanging upside down.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Something's holding his legs up.
Yeah.
Yeah, his feet was on the wall.
Okay. I gotcha. But there's no like contraption like how Batman hangs upside down.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Oh, Rewind, don't you do that.
Rewind. Well, when HBK won the belt, he told Brett to get the fuck out of his ring. HBK, what's the golden boy?
That's what Brett says happened. But I don't think Shawn was saying it like, tell Brett to get the fuck out the ring. He was trying to tell him, like, okay, get Brett out the ring so he can do a celebrating, because Brett was lingering.
Yeah.
You always see it painted a little bit rosy on the HBK side. Switch.
Just a little bit, Kay. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Which game was it where HBK was a secret character? Was it WrestleMania 2000?
Yes.
WrestleMania 2000.
You had to like unlock him?
Yeah.
Yes, had to beat that whole thing to get him. Felt like it was going to take me forever.
Yeah. That game, I don't have that game right now, but I got to get a copy, but that game's awesome. I used to have a copy. WrestleMania 2000, I don't have a copy right now.
Which reminds me, with your spoiled butt, what games are you going to get for this 5? I know you're going to get GTA when it does come out, but
of course.
What are you going to start off? What are you going to start off with?
I ordered RoboCop, which came out 3 years ago, but I've been wanting to play it. I ordered that. I ordered No Man's Sky, which is like a space exploration kind of game that looks very cool.
I'll tell you one thing. I'm going to interrupt Asa on his list. He historically, before any kind of birthday or holiday that requires gift giving, buys himself stuff that's on my list of stuff to buy him for his birthday. And so No Man's Sky he bought before I could buy it for him, and I was so mad at him.
And I bought 2 PS4 collections. This company called Psycho makes these shmups, like vertical shooters, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
They make these shmups, and each collection has 6 games on it, and I bought those 2 collections.
That's sweet.
So that's
and you
what I
got
got.
PlayStation Plus.
And I got PlayStation Plus. So that's got a bunch of games on it. I went through it today, and
There's a bunch of my games on it, so I'm
there's a
excited.
bunch of stuff. I made a list that I'm gonna play.
Yeah, I got
Back
the
for
PlayStation
Blood,
Plus.
AEW Fight Forever, Arcade Paradise, Concrete Genie, Cyberpunk 2077, Dead by Daylight, Dead or Alive 5, Death Stranding, Demon Souls, Ghosts of Tsushima, Firefighter Simulator, Golf with Friends, GTA 5, Hogwarts Legacy, Infamous First Light, Lost Records, Spider Man, Mortal Kombat 1, Need for Speed Unbound, Police Simulator, Res Infinite, Sackboy Game, Shadow of the Colossus, Tetris Effect, The Last of Us, The Last Guardian, Thief, Elder Scrolls 5, Train Sim World 5, We Love Katamari, Yakuza Like a Dragon, and WWE 2K25. So I'm going to try and play
Did you say
some of those. Did I
Mm-hmm.
say what?
Thief?
Thief, yeah.
Okay.
So
I love that game.
obviously I won't have time to play all that shit, and I got to make a decision on what I might get and whatnot. But
Have you played Back for Blood before?
no, I played the
Me,
Left 4 Dead games.
me and bruh just started playing the Back for Blood junk. I fucks with it, but it's hard.
I bet it's hard.
It's hard.
Yeah, I got to get a second controller so Kay and I can play that together. I think she'd really like those games.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like co-op like it used to be? Like you can heal your partner and stuff like that? That's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. You can play with up to 4 people on there.
Yeah.
Eric Tate saying I love Power Wash.
I don't know Power. Oh, I do
No.
know Power Wash. Yeah.
And they have the Untitled Goose Game, or we have to buy
They
that?
have the Untitled Goose Game, but you played that already.
I didn't finish it. There's like a second.
Oh, I thought you finished it. Okay.
No.
Yeah, they have
Well,
that.
I finished it, but I didn't unlock everything I need to unlock for all the trophies, and I need to get all the
Uh-oh.
trophies.
Here come Ace's signature.
I hate that. Undertaker almost fucked it up,
Yeah, he did.
but he got it. I hate that move.
It's crazy. He could never have good matches with big people. But smaller ones, Taker could run with them.
Yeah.
Rewind had a comment that I missed. At the end of the day, what it really was about, Brett was jealous that HBK and Vince McMahon didn't invite Brett into their love circle.
Maybe. I definitely believe Vince McMahon and Shawn Michaels had something going on. No one can convince me otherwise.
A little something.
No one can convince me otherwise. Pretty even fight here so far.
This is for the world title. Which one currently has?
Shawn.
Okay.
The winner faces Stone Cold at WrestleMania 14.
I think Shawn Michaels.
No, somebody tonight on the chat already told us who wins. Do you not remember that? Okay.
That's one of the best parts about having no memory.
Yeah.
It's like shit gets spoiled for me all the time, and then I have no idea that it got spoiled for me. It's like a surprise.
And for me, it has to be classic matches that I'll remember. Like, this was one that I will always remember.
Mm-hmm.
Rewind said Brett was the odd man out when HBK and Vince was having a good old time. Brett was looking through the window, all jealous like.
Lord.
Brett was always looking through the window, jealous like. He was looking for sunny days. Always trying to run behind HBK and follow his scraps.
No. Oh, Shawn counters the choke slam. Going for a moonsault or a side moonsault. Got him.
Skin the cat?
Why is that called skin the cat? You know,
I have no idea, dude.
I have no idea.
My guess
I
would
guess.
it would be because the rope is scraping you on your way up.
No, my thought is there's the phrase is, you know, there's more than one way to skin a cat. There's more than one way to get back into the ring.
Okay.
So skin the cat.
I figured you'd scrape your stomach and chest on the way.
Maybe I don't think that's
Maybe
why.
it's a combination of the two. No, your answer is way better.
But who came up with that phrase? You know, what the fuck? There's more than one way to skin a cat. What the fuck? Oh, that was a tough shot on the stairs there.
People eat pizza? Was that a thing?
Yeah, sure.
Eric Tate says, was the original plan, was it Stone Cold versus Mike at WrestleMania? I do not think so. Mike, I don't think ever had any wrestling training or anything.
Who's Mike? Oh, Mike Tyson.
Tyson. Yeah, I don't think so. There was talk of him.
That Kid Rock?
I was expecting that back then, though.
Right
Yeah, a lot of people were expecting it. I don't think so. I think there was talk of trying to get Tyson to wrestle, but I don't think it ever actually went anywhere. No.
Because I think he was still suspended from boxing at this time.
Oh. Fuck.
Was he?
I think so.
I think maybe. I remember his first match back was against Peter McNeely, the white dude who lost in the first round. What did he get suspended for? Was it the rape or something else?
I don't remember. Let me look.
I don't remember why he got suspended either. The alleged rape, I should say. Triple H getting in on it. This is a no DQ match.
According to Google, skinning the cat, I think he's talking about, came from the 1840s. It was referring to catfish, and it's shortened over the years to more than one way to skin a cat.
Okay, good.
Thank you. Is there more than one way to skin a catfish? Is there more than one way to skin fish? I've never done that before.
I'm sure there is. I've done it, and it took me a long time because I made sushi, and I was trying not to get any scales in the sushi. Oh my god, it took me all fucking night to make sushi. I thought it was going to be quick.
So if I want someone to teach me how to scale a fish, I should not ask you?
You shouldn't ask me, no.
Okay.
Yeah, so this Royal Rumble was 98, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, Mike Tyson had got suspended in 97 for biting Holyfield's ear.
Oh, for biting Holyfield. Okay, I was going to say, he was back by now. Okay. Yeah, he bit part of Evander Holyfield's ear off.
That I know about. I don't know if I knew whose ear it was, but I know he bit someone's ear off or part of someone's ear off.
Yep, he was suspended from 1997 for 15 months.
The crowd's a little down for this match, you know?
So you shouldn't have the Royal Rumble not be the main event.
Because that Rumble.
Yeah, because the Rumble, man. Maybe it should have been the main event. I don't know. I think it should have been.
Yeah.
I think this match would be getting a better reception if it came before the Rumble. Everybody spent all their energy with Stone Cold winning the Rumble, man.
Shoot, not only winning, him coming out and doing the way he came out.
Yeah. I'm sure Shawn had something to do with this being the last match, though, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I don't understand why you would want to follow it.
Yeah, well, just be the main event. I mean, the crowd's okay, but they were more up for the Royal Rumble, definitely.
Mm-hmm. I see a lot of sitting going on.
Yeah, yeah. And it's been a good match.
Mm-hmm.
It's nothing to do with the match.
Switch, are you smoking while having the flu
Yes, I am.
and using cough drops and shit because your throat hurts?
Yes, I am.
I smoked cigarettes while I had the flu.
I know you didn't. I told you you were an idiot for doing that.
I quit. I quit smoking.
Look,
You did. You quit smoking.
I quit
Look.
smoking.
Since I came downstairs to be with y'all, these have been my first 2 in 3 days.
There you go.
Well, then I'm proud of you for slowing down that much.
Yeah.
Because it was horrible the first 3 days. I couldn't even get through it.
Oh, man. Yeah, the first day I had the flu, I was just like out. I was just like knocked out.
Rewind saying he bit Holyfield's ear because he was losing the match. People said it was because he was getting headbutted, but he was losing the match. It was a rematch, and he lost the first fight, too.
Yeah, true.
But Evander was headbutting his ass, though.
True, also.
Are you to do that in boxing?
No.
I didn't think so.
I didn't like that outfit that Taker had when he switched to that outfit. I didn't care for that one.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
I like the purple pants with the... Or is it purple pants or like gray pants? With the black
like gray
spats. With like the
gray spats.
Yeah.
And with the cut arms.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I like.
Cut.
Yeah, that's what I like.
I didn't like the gloves though.
I did.
Except
for when they would roll up to his wrist.
Mm-hmm.
But I really like the black and purple. I love the original look, the black and gray. But when he switched to the black and purple, I thought it was so sweet looking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that too.
When me and my brother go shooting, we have these color lights that change colors. And one of our favorite colors, we call it Undertaker Purple.
We need to go shooting.
Yeah.
We should take some of our tax refund and go to the range. We got to take something and go to the range. You need to learn how to shoot.
Shoot?
Well, you need to learn how to shoot.
I've never done though.
Yeah.
Just a rifle. And even then, I guess now that I'm thinking about it, that was like 20 years ago.
Yeah. I haven't shot a gun in a long time.
The purple glove Undertaker outfit you're a fan of, Kay. Thank you. You have trace around switch.
Huh?
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means. So I'm trying to get Undertaker in.
I forgot Taker was a redhead.
Yeah.
He was a ginger.
When he was Mean Mark Callis in WCW.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Undertaker grabs his dick and twists it.
Now rewind. That's how you grab a dick. That's not what The Rock was doing earlier.
Oh my God. Oh.
Eric Tate saying that'd be a crazy name if the WWF called him Mark the Undertaker in the 2000s.
Well, originally, he came in, he was the Undertaker, and then for like a week or 2 weeks, they changed his name to Kane the Undertaker.
Mm-hmm.
And then they changed him back to the Undertaker.
Brother.
Years later, yeah, 8 years later, they made Kane his brother.
Well, it's like in Roseanne, how David has a different name for like the first episode he's in.
Yeah.
And then like 4 seasons later,
Kevin. Isn't it Kevin?
Yeah, it's Kevin. And then they reference that Darlene changed his name.
Yeah.
I can't stand rewind.
What?
I'm sorry. He says, just like there's 1,000 ways to skin a cat, there's 1,000 ways to grab a dick switch.
Oh my God. Here comes Sean. Elbow drop in the casket. Oh my God. That was risky.
Wait,
Ref closes it with both of them in it.
Why are they doing this to us?
No, one of the men has to lock it. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Now the crowd's getting into it.
Yeah.
Do you see that selling by my boy?
Yeah. That's good. Shawn Michaels is a very good seller. Nick Nemeth, recently of JCW, reminds me of his selling.
Yes.
He's in TNA though, isn't he?
He's in TNA, I believe, yeah.
Early Ziggler used to remind me of Mr. Perfect selling.
I can see that, yeah.
I loved it when he was called Dolph Ziggler. It's like such a good 80s villain name.
Dolph Ziggler.
I liked it when Dolph Ziggler and Bobby Roode were a tag team. What were they called? The Dirty Dogs or something like that?
Oh, yeah.
They were a good team.
I don't remember that. But I stopped watching that.
Flying Tombstone Pile Driver.
Ooh, that looks like that.
No, we watched it. Here comes Road Dogg and Billy Gunn, Savio Vega, the rest of the Los Boricuas.
Don't this look familiar?
Yep. Looks just like Royal Rumble 94, which we watched this past Friday. Or wait, was that Friday? That wasn't Friday.
It wasn't.
We didn't do anything Friday. That was 2 Fridays ago.
2 Fridays. Yep, Undertaker versus Yoko when he had 20 people come out there and beat him down.
Mm-hmm. It is Kane.
Because blood is thicker than water, as we learned last Tuesday.
Correct. Well, we don't know what Kane's going to do now.
Aw, he should help his brother.
He gonna go help his brother?
Kane's been going back and forth between face and heel. But when we last left him, he seemed like a face.
Yeah, he was helping. He gave Taker a salute.
Mm-hmm. So what will we see here? And I guess he's still a face. Kane was so cool at this point. I know we always say it, but he really was an awesome character at this point.
He was.
So mysterious. Great entrance, great music.
Get off my brother.
His mask looks almost like it's made out of metal.
Mm-hmm.
It's a cool mask.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of JCW, we see Cocaine pay homage to him now.
Yep.
And Kane attacks his brother.
Do we?
Yeah, his name is Cocaine. He's supposed to be Kane. Yeah, that's why he has a mask, and that's why he does what Kane just did with his hands.
I never got it.
And that's why it comes out to an organ theme.
I never got any of that.
Cocaine.
Yeah. In my defense, I have not seen very much Kane. I saw him at a house show once.
That's why I said how Kane has the pyro come from the ring jumps. It'd be sweet if Cocaine could just have the powder coming from the ring post.
I remember you saying that now, yeah.
They got Taker in the casket. Here comes Paul Bearer. Took him a while to get down there. But he's there.
Yo, I wonder if they took it out of this.
Wait, they're putting locks on it?
Yeah.
I didn't see the bump.
I saw his back hit the casket. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Michaels,
when he went over the top rope.
I missed it. I missed it too.
I don't remember if he went over the top rope or not. I saw his back hit it like a weird angle.
Yeah.
On like the far side of the casket.
Yeah.
I missed it too, Switch.
I think like the Undertaker landed like on top of him when they were doing it.
It was awkward. And that's where Michaels hurt his back. For several years was out of wrestling. Was out as an active wrestler.
4 years.
Eric sharing the first coffin match was a dark match at a live taping Warrior versus The Undertaker.
Oh,
interesting.
Okay.
That's cool.
So he went out there to help him, and now he is going to burn him alive?
Well, he wanted him to himself.
Interesting. So, okay. He was using the pickaxe side of this, and I was like, I don't think anyone taught Kane how to use an axe. So is Undertaker, where's Undertaker right now?
He went down through the casket. He's under the stage.
If they're going to light that, that is a shit ton of gasoline.
Mm-hmm.
And they're
Right.
putting the gasoline container very close to it. That is so dangerous.
Flame on.
Look how close the fucking fire is to the canister. You know, if you want a fire in a theater, like a play theater, you have to have all these buckets of sand and shit nearby.
Yep.
I don't see that there.
And that is the Rumble, ladies and gentlemen. So good ending to a great show, I thought. All right, let's do our thing. Every show we rate matches from 0 bones, which is terrible, to 5 bones, which is fantastic.
Can I read a funny comment first?
Yes.
So Rewind saying The Undertaker's on fire. It's real. It's still real to me.
I know, right?
Real.
Rewind.
Yeah.
So, all right, we started off. Vader beat the artist formerly known as Goldust. Gave that one 3.5 bones.
I also gave that 3.5 bones.
Then we saw a trios little person match with Sonny as the guest ref. We saw Max Mini, Mosaic, and Nova beat Battalion, Tarantula, and El Torito. Gave that one 4.5 bones.
I gave it 4 bones.
I love that match.
Yeah.
We had an Intercontinental title match. We saw The Rock beat Ken Shamrock after the ref reversed the decision. Gave that one 4 bones.
I gave that one 4 bones.
World Tag Team title match. We saw the Legion of Doom beat the New Age Outlaws, the champions. Beat them by DQ, though, after Road Dogg hit one of the Road Warriors with a chair. Gave that one 3.5 bones.
Also gave it 3.5. Would have got 4 if it wanted DQ.
Mm-hmm. Royal Rumble, we saw Stone Cold win. I thought it was a very good Rumble. I gave it 4.5 bones.
I gave that Rumble 5 bones. I love the Rumble.
Great Rumble. World title match. Shawn Michaels kept the belt, beating The Undertaker in a casket match after a lot of interference. Gave that one 4 bones out of 5.
I gave it 4.5 bones, and it probably would have got 5 bones, but the crowd wasn't into it.
Yeah.
And it reminded me too much of the Yokozuna and Undertaker match at the end.
Yeah, I agree. So now we'll do best match, worst match, and rating for the show out of 5 bones. So Switch, why don't you start?
I'm gonna go with the Goldust and Vader being the worst match. Not that it was a bad match, just the least one for me.
Mm-hmm.
Best match, I'm going with the Rumble. And overall for this, I'm gonna give it a 4.5 bones out of 5.
All right.
I'm going to go next because I agree completely with everything Switch just said.
Wow, you gave it a good rating. You enjoyed the show.
Yeah.
I am also going to agree with everything those two just said, which we don't all agree very often. But yeah, worst match, Vader over Goldust, which was a fine match, just the least good.
Mm-hmm.
Match of the night, definitely the Royal Rumble. A lot of energy. Mick Foley 3 times. Stone Cold taking everybody out, coming down to Stone Cold and The Rock. Just a great match. and 4.5 bones for the show as a whole. Not a weak spot on the show. Like I said, the least rated match, I gave 2 3.5 bones, and 2 4.5 bone matches. So not a weak spot on the show at all. Very fun. And next Tuesday, on Tuesday Night Russo, we'll be back at 8:30, and we'll be watching the Raw from the night after the Royal Rumble, January 19th, 1998. And this Friday at 8:30, we're going to be watching WWF No Way Out 2000 with Triple H and Cactus Jack for the world title in a Hell in a Cell match, and a bunch of other good stuff. Kurt Angle's on the show, Chris Jericho, I think Taz is, a lot of good stuff on there.
This is just a regular Raw?
Which one?
The one with the you're just. Oh, wait, no, you're talking about.
I'm talking about No Way Out.
No Way Out
on Friday.
I was like, that sounds like a pay-per-view.
Yeah, No Way Out on Friday is at 8:30, and next Tuesday Night Russo is at 8:30, and it's Raw, January 19th, 1998. I don't know what the matches are. I know the New Age Outlaws defend the tag titles against the Godwins, but I don't remember anything else. That is not the main event. I don't remember anything else. Actually, it may be the main event, but I don't remember any of the other matches. And so, yeah, you can find us on X at No Bones Wrestling. That's at No Bones, RASSLIN. I'll post wrestling news on there. I'll post nostalgic wrestling stuff. I post our schedules. You can find our shows there. For days afterwards, just scroll down and you can see our show's video will be playing. You can watch it right from there. We're on YouTube, youtube.com/@NoBonesAboutWrestling/streams/live. That has most of the stuff we've ever done. And we're on TikTok at No Bones About Wrestling. Check us out on there. And Switch has a big show coming up this Sunday. Why don't you tell us about that, Switch?
Yep, Sunday, right after the Super Bowl. Hopefully I'm still around for that because I'm still feeling like ish. But right after the Super Bowl on YouTube at CGR Pro Sports, we will be going live just talking about the Super Bowl and what we saw from that day. So we don't have a set time, but it's right as soon as the Super Bowl goes off. We'll be live on CGR Pro Sports on YouTube. You come over there. You can inbox me at Switch LJ Lewis on Facebook if you want to be a part of the show. Right now, I got my brother Asa. And, well, hopefully I'll have me because, as y'all can see, my ass look like I'm just all toe up. But, yeah, that's what we got going on. But other than that, y'all know where to find me right here with the No Bones crew doing our thing.
Okay, you want to do the post-Super Bowl show?
No, thank you. I do want to read the rest of the comments real quick, if that's okay. So, Rewind saying, Great Royal Rumble set everything up perfectly. The world is about to be set on fire.
Yep.
And then he said, thanks, guys. And remember, Taz is the real GOAT of pro wrestling.
Shoot, Taz might be on that pay-per-view Friday. If I'm
I think he is. I just can't remember who he fights. I'm sure he is. I just can't remember.
Yeah, everyone says he is.
God, I can't remember who he fights.
That's okay. We'll find out on Friday.
Might be the Big Boss Man or some shit like that. I can't remember.
It don't even feel like we've been on here for 3 hours, yo.
I know. Yeah.
That's wild.
Good show. Great show, I'd say. Yeah. But yeah, folks, so we will see you Friday night. Once again, Friday night, 8:30 for our retro pay-per-view WWF No Way Out 2000, Triple H and Cactus Jack in a Hell in a Cell match. Love yourselves, love each other, and for the love of God, use your turn signals. And if you're in the snow on the East Coast, be careful out there. Drive safe. Everybody, have a great night. We'll see you Friday at 8:30.
All right, y'all. Get some rest.
See you, Switch. Feel better, man.
Feel better.
All right.